Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Hope everybody's having a great Wednesday. Before I get started, see, we got several people in the house. We got 9 people in the crib. 8 people already ring the doorbell. In case you didn't know, that doorbell is that like button down below. Oh man, another beautiful day. And before I get started, I just want to put something on everybody's mind. There are 2 types of people in this world. Those that like to be in the parade and those that like to watch the parade go by. Which one are you? People that like to be in the parade, make things happen. People that like to watch the parade go by are waiting for things to happen. I want you to ask yourself at the end of this live stream, even during the live stream, which one are you? Are you in the parade or are you watching the parade? And without any further ado, let's get down to business and let's get to this thing cracking. I am ready to rock and roll. Ladies and gentlemen, today we come to you live from the Dallas-Fort Worth area to see and hear a knowledgeable content creator. From Arlington, Texas, we bring to you the one, the only People's Champ, Rod, a.k.a. PBT. You know what time it is. Let's roll, baby. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Points Blank Travel live stream. As you can see, I came out and I had a little something different there. There are 2 types of people in this world. Those are in the parade and those that like to watch the parade go by. Your boy like to be in the parade, smack dab in the middle of it on the biggest float they got. Hey, I hope everybody's having a great Wednesday. Glad to be back for another Points Blank Travel live stream. Man, it has been a fun-filled day. My day started early. Didn't even shoot a video. Actually, I did shoot a video. I shot a members only video that I published out to the members only, and didn't do a regular video. But I am here tonight. And before I get started, allow me to reintroduce myself. Hey, welcome to Points Blank Travel, everyone. My name is Rod, and on this channel we talk about credit. We talk about credit cards. We talk about personal finance, points, miles, cash back, and how to travel around the world or around the country for little or no money out of your pocket. If that's something you're interested in, do me a favor if you haven't already done so. Subscribe to the channel. Get a video a thumbs up in my live streams. I love to say ring the doorbell, and that is that like button down below. Share the channel with your family and friends. Share it on your social media platforms. And with all that being said, you know what time it is. Let's roll, baby. Let's get down to business. And I can see we got some new people. I got one of my just good friends in the house. I got Maserati Holly in the house. Says, happy belated birthday, King. Thank you so much, Queen. It's a pleasure to always see you in the building. See, we got channel members there. We got Shoe Lady, Marcus Hamilton, T. Rose. I invited T. Rose today. She commented on one of my, he or she, I'm not sure. I always just guess. Commented on one of my videos today. I was like, hey, I'd love to have you in the live stream, and here they are. So it is a pleasure. As you can see, let me get myself together, man. My possible is all scrunched up here. As you can see from the thumbnail, what I'm going to talk about, and I promised I was going to do a multi-part series in how to get started with credit cards. And what I want to talk about tonight is how to select that next credit card. The first part, I don't know if you remember the intro, but the first part I talked about, make sure you get the cards that work for you. Make sure you get the cars that are right for you. They may not be right for Rod. They may not be right for the Joneses, the Smiths, the Carters, but they may be right for you. And before I go any further, man, I'm probably going to end up having to take these glasses because I can see the light in my camera is just changing and it's driving me nuts. Before I go any further, if this is your first time in a Points Blank Travel live stream, please do me a favor. Let me know what area you represent. I am broadcasting from the Dallas-Fort Worth area, Arlington, Texas, to be exact. Right on the border of Mansfield, Texas. I'm right down in southern Arlington, or South Arlington, whatever they call it. Home of AT&T Stadium and the Dallas Cowboys. Now that we got all that out of the way, we got 20 people in the crib, 9 people ringing that doorbell. So, interesting topic tonight. How to select your next credit card. And I can tell you, man, I got credit cards everywhere here right now. I got some of the beginner cards. Notice you got the Quicksilver one right there. Let me see here. And I ain't got them all out here. I got some of the hotel and airlines cards right here. Look like I'm missing. Oh yeah, I am. I'm saying look like I'm missing some. I got some of the big dog cards and business cards. Here we go. That's what I was looking for. And I just got a whole bunch of cards. But how do you select that next credit card? Let's say you already got one card. You got one card, or you got 15 cards. It don't matter. For the beginners, you got one, and for the people that's been doing it for a while, you got 15. So how do you select that next credit card? Do you just be willy-nilly, and we done got past the get the cards that work for you. We already got that part. But I can tell you, the reason I'm doing this topic is because for the longest, your boy being me, didn't know how to pick that next credit card. I didn't know how to select that next credit card. You know what my strategy was? Whoever sent me an invitation. If it was a hotel card, an airline card, excuse me, a cashback card, points, it didn't matter. Whoever sent me the next invitation, I mean, not like a black card, but like approval. Hey, you're pre-approved, right? Apply. I mean, it was calling my name, yo. It was calling my name. I had no strategy. So what I want to talk about seriously, how do you select? That's how I ended up with all these freaking cards. I had no strategy, but how do you select your next card? First rule, I would say, boulder alert. And if this is your first time here, I don't drop gems, I don't drop nuggets, I drop boulders, baby. First thing you need to do is be educated, man. And I mean, Google. There are several websites out there that are talking about nothing but credit cards. I know 𝗕𝗓𝗧𝗪𝗧𝗔, she has her own Facebook group. I have my own Facebook group, and we constantly are researching these different blogs and websites and just reading up on credit card news. 𝗕𝗓𝗧𝗪𝗧𝗪 may be fortunate enough to have people do it for, because I know she have different moderators or administrators or whatever you call them. I do it myself, but I'm always up on the latest news, man. And it's like, okay, so-and-so, like just yesterday, I drafted the content. That was a video I was going to shoot today, and I'm going to shoot it probably tomorrow. Chase just changed the game on their Sapphire cards. So if you were looking at a card, or you were looking at a group of cards, or you had 5 or 6 you wanted to get, know which one is going to benefit you. It's not, now we're past that, get the cards that work for you. It kind of ties in hand, but which card is going to benefit you? And I got different groups of cards here. I got right here are, I'm trying to figure out a way to do this. Yeah, I think we can do it like that. Yeah, somehow. These are a bunch of no annual fee credit cards, all pretty much cash back. Not pretty much, they're all cash back cards. So, are you that type of person that only travel once a year? Or if you're like me right now, you're not traveling anywhere with everything that's going on. Do you really need a card that's in this group? And this is a business aviator card from Barclays, American Airlines. Hilton's Honor Surpass card. Another business American Airlines card from Citi, and a Marriott Bonvoy card. If you're not traveling and you're not even doing staycations, do you even need a card? Now, and you get this envelope in the mail, and it's from Citi, and it's got the American Airlines logo. You go in the house, you know it's not a bill because you don't even have a card with them. You open it up and it says, "Congratulations, Rod, you're pre-approved for the Citi Advantage Platinum Select World Elite MasterCard." It's got this super duper name. Do you go and take that card and then, or do you just sit it on the counter and let it marinate? Let it marinate like a steak or a slab of ribs. Let it marinate for a minute. And then 2 days later, while that envelope is marinating, soaking up all the juices, you get another pre-approval in the mail that's from Discover. Rotating categories, 5% cash back, 1% cash back on all other purchases. They're gonna match all the cash back earned after your first year. You got to Discover it, that you got 2 days later, and then you got the Citi American Airlines card. And you're not traveling. So now you got both of them marinated. Then all of a sudden, then Hilton decided, okay, then Hilton joined in the party. They send you another pre-approval. Oh, no, you don't even get a pre-approval. You just go on the websites and you're searching. you're not traveling. So this Hilton card, I'm sorry, and this American Airlines card gonna be, it should get put on hold. Which card are you gonna take? I'm gonna personally take that 5% rotating categories, earn me some cash back, get that joint matched in the first year. Now I'm getting 10% and 2% on all other purchases. And I'm gonna be stacking my chips, and I'm gonna be paying my card in full every month. I'm gonna be watching my credit score rise like baking a cake, baby. And then a year later, when all this mess is over and your boy is ready to travel, I can't go back to that envelope that I had marinating. I can't go back to that Hilton envelope because it's gonna have an expiration date. I can't go back to that American Airlines envelope because it's gonna have an expiration date. But you know what your boy's gonna do, because he's building up credit. And in the meantime, probably for that year, I'm probably gonna look at cards like bear with me, I'm trying to position this so I can keep my information secure. I'm gonna be looking at cards like the US Bank Cash Plus and the Citi Double Cash, no annual fee, get more cash back. Why? Because I'm saving for this trip that I'm gonna be taking in a year, where I'm gonna be flying American, and I'm gonna be staying at a Hilton, because probably right around that 10-month time frame, now I got 2 cards. I done built my credit up with both. Now I'm probably gonna go and look, and not the business version. I have my American Airlines executive card is somewhere in probably my bedroom. But I'm gonna go probably apply, not at the same time. I'm gonna spread it out, but I'm gonna apply for that airline card, and I'm probably gonna apply for that hotel card. Do you need both? Maybe, maybe not. Maybe you don't want no hotel card. Maybe you don't mind paying for your airline tickets. Maybe you don't care about an airline lounge. But have a strategy. Have a strategy. I didn't. Man, I don't even remember what order I got these cards. And I got the Citi Double Cash. Well, first I got, and I wasn't even flying. I mean, I flew probably twice a year. I got the American Airlines personal version of this card first. Then I got the black card from Luxury MasterCard. Then somewhere I got the Discover card. Then I started getting American Express cards. Man, I had no. So when you select your next card, which card is gonna benefit you? Which card is gonna benefit your situation? Right now, I just personally think right now, if I was a beginner, if I was a novice, or even if I had been in the game a while, the only reason I would be collecting points and miles right now is if I had been in the game a while and if I had mega options. And what I'm gonna talk about mega options, let me pull out something here. The only reason I would be collecting, Chase Ultimate Reward Points or American Express Membership Reward Points, the only reason I would be collecting these two right now, if I was seasoned, is if I had options to redeem these points if I needed to for cash. I have an option to redeem these. If I only had the American Express Platinum or just this card, I could redeem it at 0.6 cents per point, terrible redemption value. But because I have the Charles Schwab Platinum, I can get 1.1 cents per point. Not the best, it used to be 1.25, but still better than 0.6. And with the Chase Sapphire Preferred, I can redeem my Ultimate Reward points 1 cent per point. Other than that, right now, I probably wouldn't even be worried about points and miles. I wouldn't. I would be worried about cash back. And I've even changed my philosophy. If you looked at my What's in My Wallet video earlier this month, first week of August, I've changed my wallet quite a bit. I'm predominantly putting a lot of spend, and I took a couple of them out. But I have my American Express Blue Cash Preferred card here. I have my Freedom Flex card here, my BLOCKFI card here, my World of Hire card that's coming out of the wallet August 16th, and my Bank of America Business Cash Rewards card. I'm rolling with my personal goal, my business gold card, and my Freedom Unlimited. That's it, man. This lighting is driving me nuts. I am pretty much running a cash back setup because I have accumulated all the points that I really need. For now, I'm going to continue to accumulate them, but I'm looking at even cashing some out. So how to select your next credit card, and I've been talking about 16 minutes, so I'm going to get ready to jump down in these comments. How to select your next credit card is strategical. It's what's going on around you. Do I love points and miles? I started this channel talking about points and miles. I talked about all the credit cards, but I focused on points and miles. Now I'm having a dynamic shift here to more cash back. Now I have, for those of you that wasn't here, and this ain't about me. I don't want it to sound like that. I'm just letting y'all know how you need to set up options. These two cards right now are getting the most play in my wallet, and neither one of them earn a point or a mile. And that is the SoFi card and the BLOCKFI card. Why? Because the cash back, and I'm taking a hit, y'all. I'm taking a hit. I'm actually getting 3.5% in Bitcoin with this card, 2% cash back where I can invest in crypto and or fractional shares with SoFi. And these are my two heavy hitters right now. I just changed. I wanted to do something different, but I don't see me traveling who knows when with all these different variants and algebra equations going on with the pandemic. I don't know when I'm going to be traveling again. You know, I really don't. So instead of me worrying about collecting points and miles just to come on here in a YouTube live stream or to be able to come on here and shoot a video and say, oh, my name is Rod, I'm from Points Money Travel, and I got 500,000 membership reward points. That ain't doing me no good. I ain't using them. Anyway, so as we get down in these comments, if you have questions about how to select a card you're thinking about, please put them down there, and I'll give you my honest, candid, straight between the eyes, points blank answer. I will tell you what I think you should do. It's just a recommendation. Hopefully we'll have other YouTubers in the house, and they could say, hey, give their opinion, or other people that aren't YouTubers, they can give their opinion. But there you have it. That's my 2 cents on how to select cards. I'm going to jump down in these comments after I get back to the top of them. And while I'm doing this here, I want to thank everyone. Hold up here. I can't multitask today for some reason. Let me get these comments to the top, and then I'll say what I'm about to say. There we go. Hopefully we're at the top. I'm not even sure. Hopefully. I want to thank everybody for the birthday wishes, man. I want to thank everybody that attended the pre-birthday live stream. It was bananas, man. I want to thank everybody for the super chats and all that, man. I got so many texts and emails the next day, and on my Facebook group, my Facebook page, emails. It was insanity, but it was a good insanity. It was a lot of love that was shown, and I just want to thank y'all for that. Excuse me tonight, man. Last minute decision. I didn't feel like doing nothing to my hair. It's been sort of a lazy day. The funny thing is I think I'm still recuperating from my birthday, and I didn't do anything for my birthday. I just kind of chilled and relaxed. So not sure. I'm just tonight, man. Today was just more of a laid back, blah, lazy day. And I think I just really needed some rest. But I am going to and I still shot a video, and I'm doing a live stream tonight, so I don't know how much rest I'm getting, but turn some of these volumes down. All right, I see we got my main man. We got a channel member. We got Andre Smith in the crib, says, happy Wednesday, Rod and PBT family. I hope everyone is doing good. So my Discover It card officially has the revolving 5% reward categories. Let's roll, baby. Yes, sir. Congratulations, Andre. That is phenomenal, man. So instead of you graduated from the secured version and got the unsecured version, now it's the unsecured version, which they look just the same. This is my Discover card. It has initials RT, but it's a regular Discover card. I just have my initials on mine. And anybody out there can get it. It's not because I'm special, just something I chose. So glad, man. That's good news, bro. That is good news. Hey, we got my main man, Josh Van Horn, in the house from GBC or Get Business Credit. Josh is also a channel member. He has his own YouTube channel talking about business credit. He knows personal credit just as well as I do, but he focuses on business credits. He said, you know what time it is. Let's roll, baby, ba-bam. I might be in and out of the stream as I'm about to interview a big how to start a box truck business YouTuber shortly. Be back. Okay, cool. If I finish, man, if you're still on, I'll probably jump over there to yours, just depending on how long I'll be on. But it's good to have you in the building, Josh. We have another channel in the member, Joe Fourth, I'm sorry, I was reading your comment. You got Joe Fourth in the house. He said, I just got the answer today. FNBO has expanded the states they offer credit cards to. Cool. I don't even know if they have FNBO in Texas. I haven't seen or heard. I know what it is, but I haven't heard of it. Also, Joe, I saw your Facebook comment that you sent me, and I responded. I think you meant to send it via Facebook, but you put it on YouTube, so I answered the question on YouTube. So it was right underneath it's in the members only community tab, so you may want to check that out. Hey, we got another channel member in the crib. We got Devin Masker in the house. Says, hey, Rod, hope you're doing well. I'm doing well. Devin, glad to have you back for another live stream. It is a pleasure to have you here. We have another channel member in the crib. We got Tara Haywood in the house. Says, evening, everyone. What's going on, Tara? How you doing? Hope all is well. And again, y'all, I appreciate the birthday wishes and the little emojis or Facebook art, whatever. I don't even know what you call it, man, but it was a blessing to get all that. We got another channel member in the crib. We got my main man, B Productions in here. What's going on, BP? Let's roll, baby. Yes, sir. We always roll it in this joint. It's good to see you. I got your email about the, speaking of which, I'm looking at doing the members only Zoom meeting Saturday or Sunday evening. Saturday or Sunday evening. Stay tuned. I have all the people that respond to RSVP to have your emails. And in order to be part of this Zoom meeting, you do have to be a Points Blank Travel channel member. I have pinned at the top of the comments in this live stream, if you're interested in joining the PBT channel membership, it's 3 different levels. It's a silver level, a gold level, platinum level. Silver really just get you the little badge beside your name in live streams. You get recognized as a channel member. To have access to the members only live streams, you need to be a gold or platinum member. From people that joined 2 weeks ago prior, they were grandfathered into, whether they were silver or not, they're grandfathered in. So just something to think about. We got another channel member in the crib. Whoa, y'all got to chill with this Rob stuff, because I'm telling you, and I love Azuri. But hey, Josh included, I'm going to start skipping all comments that got the B turned around from a D. If y'all call me Rob, maybe not Azuri, because I just love her to death. But I'm going to skip your comment. It is R-O-D, baby, Rob. But anyway, hey, how you doing, Azuri? Azuri is a channel member. Says, hey, Rob and fam. See what you started, Josh? Devin says, at Joe Fourth, yeah, and they have lots of co-branded cards. I currently have one, but have had 2, but they closed one of them around 2019 in January. Speaking of the FNBO cards. All right, let me, and again, man, if y'all have questions about what credit card you're thinking about getting next, please throw it in the comments. I'll be more than happy to give you my 2 cents on it. And there are several other people here that are just as knowledgeable. What's going on, Jonathan, representing South Orange, New Jersey? Glad to see you back for another live stream. It is a pleasure to have you here. We have 𝗕𝗠𝗧𝗎𝗍𝒑 in the crib. Hello, everyone. Greetings from California. You know, I was talking to my daughter today. I actually thought about you today, 𝗕𝗠𝗧𝗎𝗑. I was talking to my daughter today, and she's expecting. I wasn't going to say anything about this. I was kind of keeping it quiet. My grandson will be 5 next week. He's born exactly a week after I am, on the 16th. And she's pregnant with a little girl. It'll be my first granddaughter. And that's kind of why I was quiet about it. Didn't want to jinx anything or anything. But she sent me a text today of a stroller and a car seat. And the stroller looked like a baby stroller limousine, man. And I said, hey, she said, in case you want to spoil us. And us was her and the baby. Because she's already spoiled. And she know I'm going to spoil her daughter. Because she's already spoiled. And I'm like, Asia, how much is it? And I like, never mind, I just clicked the link. I think it was like $210. And I was like, you know what? I got tired of texting, because she can text pretty fast. So I said, I'm just going to call her. She didn't answer. So now I'm pissed, because I just finished texting with you, but you don't answer. And then she called me right back. She said, sorry, I had laid my phone down, Dad. So what do you think? I said, well, I think I'm going to just get it for you right now, because you never asked me for anything, and you're such a great daughter. I'm just going to go on Amazon and order right now. But it said out of stock. And I don't think you're going to get it to October 1st, which is her birthday. But that's what it really says. She's like, that's perfect. I get a birthday. I said, no, this is not a birthday gift. I guess it is. I don't know. But anyway. So anyway, I'm expecting my first granddaughter. And I thought about you, shoe lady, because my daughter was like, so, Dad, when you coming to California, you're going to be out here when the baby's born? I said, I got to get a shot. She said, Dad, the baby's not going to be born in January. Surely you can get a shot between now and January. And we just laughed about it. But I'm pretty excited about that. But shoe lady, it's good to see you in the building. Hey, we got another channel member in the crib. We got my man Marcus Hamilton in the house. Says, good afternoon, Roddy Credit family. How everybody doing tonight? Let's roll, baby. I'm ready to learn some great credit content. Hey, man. Hopefully that, again, what's your next credit card? Which credit cards are you thinking about? If you're like me, now, when I did decide to get a strategy, probably about 12 cards deep, I started getting aspirations for some of the heavy hitters, some of the platinums and the business goals and the golds and the Sapphire cards. And I could tell you one of the things, I don't know if I said, I meant to say, watch some YouTubers, watch who you watch, cross-reference them, but watch and just to give you an idea, myself, Credit Card Maestro, Dwayne, How to Build Credit TV, Waller's Wallet is a person I love watching, Dustin. He was actually doing a live stream on IG. Credit Shifu. Some of these people get sponsorships, but the people I'm naming right now, they just tell you the real deal. Ask Sebi, Will Schropp. They're going to just tell you what they think and give you their honest, candid opinion. Cakeology on business cards. So just check that out. Oh man, I got to go back. Hold up. Yeah, I read it all. Okay. Shoe Lady says, hit the thumbs up. I agree, man. We got 29 people in the crib. 15 people ringing the doorbell. Make sure y'all hit the thumbs up. Help the video get pushed out to people that may be looking for information like this. And your boy will greatly appreciate that. We got Tim Williams. Tim always coming this joint with just something to keep me cracking up and laughing. Tim says, I'm totally a parade watcher. And some people like to be like that, but I don't believe Tim. I think he's in the parade. He might like to watch it. Some people like to watch. And when I say in the parade or parade watch, I don't mean demand attention or you got to be the center of attention. I mean, I just believe there are two types of people: those that make it happen and those that are waiting for it to happen. And I like to make things happen. When I got on my credit card journey, I started watching a lot of the people I just named, and there was several more wise flies. He's now on the stimulus tip and travel explore click. My boy David, he does stimulus videos, but all these guys were doing credit card videos. And I was like, at the time I was watching the parade. I was like, man, I want to be in the parade. I want to be like, you go to Disneyland. If you ever been to Disneyland, I haven't been to Disney World. I've been to Disneyland too many times, thanks to my daughter that I was just talking about. Man, the last time I went, they do that little bit, down Main Street. They do the little parade, man, and this time it was a Pixar parade. They didn't have no Donald Duck and Mickey Mouse. I felt so cheated, but I watched Woody and all these people, and man, that parade was off the chain. I just like to be in the parade anyway. I ain't gonna dwell on that. All right, Shoe Lady says, I'm in the parade. That's what I'm talking about, Shoe Lady. Hold on, I gotta give you some love there. That's what I'm talking about. I'm in the parade too, Shoe Lady. 34 people in the crib. Make sure y'all smash that thumbs up button. Your boy would greatly appreciate it. T Rose says, hey, T Rose in the house. T Rose, let me know what area you're representing. You can say the city, you can say the state, you can say which region. It's cool with me, whichever one you want to say. But again, I am broadcasting from Dallas, Fort Worth, Arlington to be exact, smack dab in the middle of between downtown Dallas and downtown Fort Worth. Okay, Devin says he's a parade watcher. Wow, man. Okay, hey, man, ain't nothing wrong with that. Well, I tell y'all what, y'all watch me as I strut by, because I'm in the parade. I'm smack dab in that joint. But there's nothing wrong with that, man. Felicia J in the crib. We got another channel member in the crib. We got Felicia J says, hello, Rod, and everybody. PBT family. I love when she said everybody, man. And I just hear that little song. Put my glasses on. Now, if this light starts changing because my camera focuses, it moves where my face moves, and that's how it controls the lighting that y'all see. So if it's starting to darken up because I got the bill pulled down, then the glasses, and then it don't really see, like right now, it's not really focused. It's barely there. But anyway, good to see you, Felicia. Marcus says, hey, Rod, I do have a question. I was able to pay 4 of my credit cards off this month so far. 4 of them? Good job, man. You paid them off. That's a great job. Every time I work, I have 2 credit cards left, my Pep Boys and Merit card, both high usage. Okay, maybe the question's coming. Maybe the question is going to hit me because I didn't see the question, Marcus, but I'm sure it's coming. I'm sure it's coming. I'm going to be looking for it now. I'm going to keep going down these comments and I'm going to be looking for it. And again, we have my girl, 𝗕𝗓𝗧𝗢𝗓 in the house. 𝗕𝗓𝗧𝗢𝗓𝗓 does have her own Facebook group, the Credit Connect. It is a private group. I would highly recommend requesting to join. I am a member of the group. Haven't been as active as I should have been because I'm taking Points Blank Travel, trying to take it to another level, and I've been pretty successful with the thankful help of all of you. Some of you, it may be your first time here, but for the people that's been hanging around and been coming around and been coming to the live streams, y'all have motivated your boy to the fullest. And I am working on another project. I see T Rose is coming. I am working on another project that I may share a little light on tonight. I was actually on the phone, texting today, negotiating some pricing, and then I may get into that in a minute. But it's a blessed to have. Maserati says, happy belated birthday, King, man. Thank you so much, Maserati Holla. That means a lot, especially when you say King. That means a lot because I take that very seriously. We got Jamar Hobart in the crib. What's up, Jamar? Said, what up, Rod, man? What's going on, Jamar? I'm just chilling, baby. You know how we do it around here. We making the impossible possible, baby. Is that what my shirt say? Nah, I'm kidding. I'm tripping. Yeah, man, we just making the impossible possible, yo. And T Rose says I'm a girl. That's why I was laughing. I kind of figured that, but you never know, man. You never know. So I just like to ask. You know, I don't like assuming nothing. Every time I do that, I get in trouble. I be 200% wrong. And speaking of how do you select your next credit card, I remember about a month and a half ago, I had everyone say, hey, Rob, what's your next credit card? And I was like, I don't know, and I really didn't know. I really didn't. I had forgot I was on the wait list for the BLOCKFI card because I'll go and sign up for stuff and then it come around and I decide I don't want to do it. And then the SoFi card, the only reason I jumped on that is I watched Ask 𝗕𝗓𝗍, another YouTuber that talks about credit and credit cards. Saw some on Instagram, and I know anything that he plugged, he 300% believed in, and that's when I started researching it, and I got it. So I got credit cards 27 and 28, which I did a live stream on the BLOCKFI, but I haven't done one on the SoFi card yet. Hey, Marcus, I see you back. Maybe the question's in here. Hey, Rob, my Pep Boys have a $672 balance of credit limit, $800, and my American Bank card is maxed out. I only have $800 extra to spend. How do I handle this situation? Great question, Marcus. Great question. Let's see. Do I have my calculator here? So the $800 is maxed out. You got $800 to spend. I don't know what your credit limit on your merit card is, but it's maxed out. But I need to know what credit limit it is to give you an understanding. You only got $800, right? Let me go to my trusted calculator here. I would, at starting off, I would try to get that Pep Boys card down below 30% credit utilization. That's going to be roughly paying $560. No, actually, you got a $672 balance. You want to probably get it down to a $220 balance. So that's $452 of your money, and then you only have $800. I wouldn't put the entire $800 on the other credit card. I would put as much as I can. I don't know what the limit is on that card, and I would always keep some money. I would never take all my money and put it on the cards. Well, I guess if you can't use a Pep Boys card and everywhere, so I would probably save at least $100 of that to keep in my pocket for emergency. So that'll leave you about a couple hundred left, and I take that couple hundred and put it on the merit card. And then once you get that Pep Boys card below 30% utilization, your next payday or your next time you get some money, go ahead and pay that down and then focus on that merit card. That's just how I would do it. We got another channel member in the crib. We got Dion Jefferson. Says, good evening, mentor and PBT fan Rod. Been super busy getting ready for a major inspection at work coming up in a couple weeks, but I would definitely be in touch. Yeah, man, I remember those days, being in the Navy and those silly inspections coming up, and you be working late and all that, man, working from 7 a.m. to 6 and 7 p.m. I remember those days, Dion. Good luck with your inspection, man. Hope all is well, and yeah, we'll definitely be in touch. Keep me posted on your little girl, too. I'm over here talking about granddaughters, and you about to be a father of a daughter yourself. All I can say, Dion, man, save some money, bro, because little girls, big girls, little girls, all the girls can be expensive, yo. I mean, my daughter called me today, and I work in sales, and I ain't never seen nobody get $200+ out of me and that quick. It don't normally happen, but I said, man, accident just received. Just don't ask me no time soon for something else. And she's like, Dad, you crazy. I'm like, no, I'm serious. And I was laughing the whole time. She was like, oh, Dad, you're crazy. Yeah, I'm serious. Don't ask me for nothing else no time soon. And she could call me tomorrow and ask for something. I'm going to be right there giving it to her. So T. Rose says, I broke my credit card limit ceiling today. And I know you hit me up with that. I want to see if you tell everybody what your ceiling is. And if you don't, I will. But I texted you back, commented back, responded to your comment, and was so happy for you. And man, and I like what you said. I'm going to skip down, then I'm going to go back up. You say you studied Navy Federal like a book, and you have to study. Whoever you're interested in, Chase, American Express, Navy Fed, excuse me, study them like a book. I'm running out of space here, man. See, I guess because I got all these credit cards everywhere. Oh, no, I don't want that there. All right, where we at? All right, what was that? Hey, we got Glocks or Us in the crib with the throwback Bo Jackson jersey. She just got approval for the American Express Platinum yesterday. Hey, Glocks for Us, congratulations. Did you take it? Did you take that pre-approval? Congratulations, man. I'm about to downgrade mine. I was supposed to do a day, and I keep putting it off. We got 28 people in the crib, man. Let me get down in here. Where we at? Tar says, I feel you, Rod. That was me, laugh out loud. I don't know which part you're talking about feeling me, but hey, it had to be something good if I said it. But yeah, man. FBA said, what's going on, everyone? What's going on, FBA? Glad to have you in another live stream. Ulysses, another channel member in the crib. Hey, Tara, come back around and let me know exactly what you was talking about when you said that was me. Ulysses is a channel member. He says, hello, Rod. How you doing tonight? I am in and out because I spend time with my family. Yeah, I remember you saying that. Where you at, Ulysses? I mean, you don't have to give up your exact location, but what state you in? I know you said you was going to visit family, and that's always a beautiful thing. Joe Ford says, my standard for new and all cards since I just came back to the credit scene 14 months ago is no annual fee. And that is a stack of cards that I have right here. No, not that one. The City Double Cash, U.S. Bank, Discover, Fidelity, Quicksilver. I don't even know if it should be in here. I think it has in here. I don't remember. But that's a good way to go, Joe. But I forgot. If I'd have thought about this, I wouldn't have wore a hat. I'd have just did my hair because this light thing, it drive me nuts. All right, we got another channel member in the crib. We got Paulo Alfonso on deck. Says, grape juice on deck. Let's roll, baby. I just got the CSP card. In case you don't know, you're going to see acronyms on this channel. And I typically know most of them. Not that I'm a guru or anything, so I may not know one or two. That is the Chase Sapphire Preferred card. Almost hit the spin for the 100K UR, which is Ultimate Reward Points. And then come August 16th, I'm calling them for the new design on the CSP Laugh Out Loud. Yeah, man, and that new card looks pretty nice. Chase just made some upgrades. I'm not going to get deep in that because I am working on a video for that, so you can tune in for that. Or you can Google it right now if you're interested. But on the 16th of August, they will be putting those new changes in full effect, and they have really enhanced the card. And here's the Chase Sapphire Preferred. Paulo, I'm probably going to keep mine. I'm just OG. I'll probably just keep the normal one, and then when they send me another one, this is a metal card. And when they send another one, then I'll just get the new one. Or I might just get Froggy and get the new one. I don't know yet. But it's good to see you back in another live stream, bro. Hope all is well with you and the family. Where we at here? All right, Marcus, you got me on that one. He says, does anyone know about the Jasper MasterCard? It pop up on my wallet hub recommendation. Thanks. I've never heard of it. I'll research it tonight or tomorrow and shoot you an email. I think you mentioned this before, but I remind me, man, shoot me an email because I've never heard of that card. Tim says, I like the shotgun approach. Just apply to a bunch at the same time and see what happens. oh, man. And some people do that, man. And you never know, man. I'm a firm believer. You shoot a shotgun, you're going to hit a bunch of targets. It's just me. I'm not out here. Whoa. Time out, Tim. See, you getting me in trouble, Tim. I'm not telling anybody to use a shotgun, the Tim Williams shotgun approach. But in real life, if you take a shotgun and you shoot and it's a bunch of people, you're going to hit quite a few of them. I've never done a shotgun approach. I know the most I've done was I applied for 4 credit cards, not on the same day, in a 30-some day span, and they were all business cards. and I got approved for all 4 of them. But man, Tim, you cracked me up. We got my man, another channel member in the crib. We got Mikey T in the building. Said just came from San Antonio. Yeah, man. I think I had a text in my phone, and then I looked at it, and it was during that birthday rush, man. Now in Houston, first time in Texas is cool. Yeah, and Texas is hot. Texas is cool as it fun, hot as in weather. It was 100 degrees today in the DFW. And I spent some time outside, but not like I normally would. Micah T says, make sure I use my 5% Discover on Benihana. Yeah, because there is 5% cash back on restaurants right now with the Discover It card, so definitely use that. And we have your favorite couple in the crib. They're also channel members. They have a YouTube channel as well. And I don't know if they're still in here, but so I'm going to chill out. I'm going to see if Shelton and Keith say something, or do I need to say something, or do we just both be quiet? But do me a favor. Y'all definitely check out their channel, man. 2 of the best vloggers I've seen. And I'm going to tell you, I'm not a vlogger, so I want to be one, but I tried it once, and it's okay. I'm just not good at it. I know editing is a beast, but definitely check out their channel and subscribe. And I'm waiting to see, because they got some pretty interesting news. I just want to. I want to let them say it. I don't want to spoil the fun. So we got another channel member in the crib. We got my man Mojo representing the Navajo Nation. Would getting just a savings only with BLA be enough to get past an app that was declined for the reason of something like no existing relationship? Yes, it would be. Any kind of account with a bank is considered a relationship, whether, excuse me, whether it's a savings account, checking account, money market account, CD, brokerage account. I have a Merrill Edge brokerage account, I have a checking account, and I have a savings account with BFA. But it's not going to happen overnight. So even if you go open a savings account now and go apply next week, I would say after you open an account, move some money into it and don't take it out. $100, $200, $300, whatever you can afford. You don't have to put $20,000 or nothing like that. Let it sit there, and then maybe even 2 months, Mojo, and then go back and apply. Well, actually, after you got declined, you want to wait at least 30 days anyway. I'd say 60, and then I would even recommend, once you get to that point, go into a branch and talk to a banker, not the teller. They're going to have little bankers typically sitting on the side. They got their own little cubicles or offices, not the person at the counter that's 2 or 3 of them up there at once. Go and say you need to speak with a banker, and then tell them your situation. Hey, I applied for the card. I've opened up a savings account. When do you think would be a good time to apply? And then hear their feedback. And if you don't like what they say, chill out. Maybe go to a different branch and get a second opinion. But I would definitely wait probably about 60 days after you establish this relationship and then reapply. We got retired 2019 in the crib. Said, Rod, I have a 656 credit score. What should I do to increase my score? Man, that's a loaded question. Retired 2019. 2 things you can do. I'm not sure what your credit utilization is. Number one, the most important thing that has 35% weight on your credit score is pay your bills on time. Let's say you're paying all your bills on time, and you had maybe, I don't know your situation, but let's just say you had a late payment or a collection or something 3 years ago. You can't go back and erase what happened 3 years ago, but you can continue to pay your bills on time. But your credit utilization, meaning how much debt you have on a particular account, credit card, mortgage, personal loan, doesn't matter, and your credit limit. So if you have a credit card, and I like to use easy numbers here. If you have a credit card that has a $1,000 limit and you have a balance of $500, you're at 50% utilization. You want to at least be, experts said 30% or less. Your boy Rod say I like to be at 10% or less. I'm sorry, I'm getting some alerts on my phone. 10% or less. That gives me room in case an emergency happens and I have to forcefully go up to 30%. It gives me 20% worth of cushion. That's why I always say 10%. But that's what I would do. Also, I don't like saying this, but I'm just going to be honest with you. 656, you're close. I would probably try to get to a 680. Or you can do it with a 656. Maybe, I don't know when your last time you applied for a credit card, but when you get a credit, and I hate to give this advice because some people run with it and it backfire. when you get a credit card, your score is going to take a dip. It could be 3 points, it could be 5 points, it could be up to 13, 15 points. But if you get a substantial credit limit of 5,000 and up, it's going to raise your score, because if you do have a high credit utilization, it's going to cause your utilization to go lower because you have more credit limit, less debt, hence increased credit score. I really don't recommend doing it that way, but that is a way to increase it. But I need to probably know more of your situation. Hit me up at points_travel@gmail.com. Points with an S, _travel@gmail.com. And I can get more of your situation, then give you more of a direction I will go in. Devin said, the way I choose my next card is credit level needed or pre-qualified or pre-approved officers. There you go. And only thing I say with that, Devin, in my experience, and I'm moving these comments before I go to the next one. God. If y'all knew what I went through to move these comments, boy, I tell y'all. All right, right there's what I want. Credit level needed. Credit level, I don't know if you mean credit limit needed or pre-qualified. Like, let's say if there's a pre-approved offer for me right now, if I get an offer for United Airlines, I'm not going to take it. Number one, I'm not traveling. Number two, I'm in an American Airlines hub. Is it cool to have a United card? Because I may want to fly. When I go visit my brother, he's in Indiana, more than likely I'll fly into O'Hare at Chicago, which is United's hub. That would probably make sense because I'd probably get a cheaper flight. Would I go apply just because I got pre-approved? No. Would I apply just because I may be going to, hold up real quick. I just saw an alert here. My disc is almost full. Boy, I tell you this. Y'all bear with me. I need to check out something real quick. Would I apply just because I got it pre-approved? Probably not. Back in the day, would I have? Yeah, most definitely. Let me see here. I'm just killing some stuff here. Oh, man. Only because I just got a notification that my disk is almost full. And I don't want it to interrupt the stream. Man, my phone is going bananas over here. All right. All right, where we at here? All right, sorry about that technical timeout. We got 36 people in the crib, and now I need to actually go back up and find where I was, because when I do that, it got rid of everything. It got rid of my spot in the comments. Let's see where we at. Okay, here we go. All right, so that's just me, Devin. Tim said, like Kanye West said, you got to crawl before you ball. Hey, I like that. I don't know if I heard that song, but I like that. I like that theory. I always said crawl before you walk, but you're right. You do have to crawl before you ball, man. And so true, Tim. A lot of people want to start out with the goals or they get the Capital One Platinum card, and they think the next card is going to be the American Express Platinum, and those are two different levels of Platinums. And I'll tell y'all, man, sometimes crawling is not bad. I was less nervous when I had 3 cards and they were no annual fee cards or low annual fee cards than I am now with 28 cards and a lot of premium credit cards. I was less nervous, and when I say nervous, not afraid that I'm not disciplined, but I just like, now I feel like I'm more, when I say stressed about it, I having to use all the cards. I'm wondering if you're gonna use them. I'm wondering when you're gonna use them, or have decisions. I'll be at the store in line, man, and it's no joke. I'll pull out 3 cards. I'm like, oh man, which one of these cards in my wallet should I use? And I may be there a quick minute, but it seems like forever trying to decide, do I need to use this? Do I need? And sometimes I'll be like, man, let me get away from that. Let me just use a card. Hey, we got another channel member in the crib. We got Jason in the house. Says, hey family, hope all are well tonight. I'm doing well. Hope everyone's doing well. Jason, it's always a pleasure to see you here. Azuri says, hit the thumbs up and ring the doorbell. That's one and the same, man. Azuri is so smart, and I saw her. She crying, laughing because she called me Rob. She said, I don't have my glasses on. I'm sorry. Okay. And hey, I would forgive you anyway because you're such a sweet supporter, man. And every time I see you in the live stream, I just hope you and your family are doing well. You've been supporting me for a while, so I probably would let you get away with calling me Rob. Anybody else do? I'm going to skip your comment. Oh, Shoe Lady says, I'm interested in a green Amex. And I did a video on that, Shoe Lady, and I'll probably do an updated 2021 version because I am getting ready to downgrade my American Express Platinum to the green card. Your boy getting cold feet. I don't want to do it because I love my Platinum card, but I have the Charles Schwab Platinum. It's the same card. But it took me a lot of work to get the Platinum. I was supposed to call today. I was supposed to call Sunday. I was supposed to call Friday. I have until the 16th to call them. And I keep putting it off because I just don't want to part with it. So stand by for that, Shoe Lady. If you have any questions, let me know, and I'll be more than happy to answer. Okay, Retired 2019 said, Rob, what should I get next to go along with my Hilton Surpass card? If you're going to be traveling, do you have an airline card? Retired 2019. I prefer hotel cards over airline cards. I have both. I don't have a Delta or United card or Southwest card. I only have American Airlines cards because Dallas is an American city, hub city. I kind of sort of have a Delta card because I have the Platinum card, the Gold card, and several membership rewards cards from American Express, which I can transfer to Delta. And I have Chase Ultimate Rewards cards, which I can transfer to United. So I actually have, in essence, in reality, all three cards without physically having all three airlines. And I can also transfer Chase Ultimate Reward points to Southwest. I would probably, if Hilton has the largest hotel footprint out there, I would probably, it's no sense in getting another, hotel card. If I had to get another hotel card, I would look at the Hyatt. But I would say right now, if you have a Hilton card, why not get a flexible rewards earning card? Like, it doesn't have to be the Platinum or the Gold. Like a American Express Everyday Preferred card. That's a $95 annual fee. It's flexible points where you can transfer from American Express membership rewards to airline and hotel partners. That would cover Marriott or Chase Freedom Flex, or you have to have a Sapphire Preferred actually to transfer to partners. So that's a $95 annual fee card. They just enhanced it. You could transfer to airlines and Marriott and Hyatt. I would look at a flexible card. That would be my suggestion. You have a hotel card. Don't lock yourself down with another hotel or airline card. Get you a flexible points card that you can put on airlines, hotels, and even have the option of cash back. And that would be this card right here, the Chase Sapphire Preferred card. They kept the $95 annual fee, and they just enhanced the earnings like crazy on this card. So, excuse me again, I'm going to be shooting a video on that, so I'm not going to get too deep into it. Oh, man, I'm sorry, Joe, man, I apologize. So you skipped my comment. I was saying I got the FMBO card. Maybe it's because there's sometime it'll jump around the comments. $3,100 credit limit, no annual fee, 2% rewards, took 7 days before approval. My man, congratulations. I know what it's like. Because when I'm in live streams and they skip mine, I be sitting over there like, man, I'm going to type it again. But that was not intentional, Joe. I am so sorry, man. $3,100 credit limit, no annual fee, 2% on everything, and it took 7 days for approval. Man, congratulations. All right, man, and Tara be coming through, and let me see here what we had over here. I want to take the time to thank Tara Haywood for that $5
Super Chat.
Thank you for being consistent and always keeping it real. You're welcome. Thank you for the Super Chat, Tara, and thank you for being consistent as well. And I'm being super serious here when I say that, because ever since you became to my first live stream and subscribed, you've been here every live stream, and without you guys, these live streams wouldn't be anything. It was just Rod sitting here. I was talking about it at work the other day. They was like, Rod, how do you do live stream? How do you talk to a camera for so long? I said, man, believe it or not, you feel like these people are right there with you. you feel like you're in the room with them. I mean, really. So, and I don't know no other way but to keep it real, man. Sometimes keeping it real, you may hurt people's feelings, or you may say the wrong thing or not the popular thing. But I just like to be straightforward with everybody. But thank you for being consistent and continue to support Points Blank Travel. A lot of you, most of you in here, so I really appreciate that. It means a lot. We got Collective Minds Radio in the house. Says, hello, what do you think about the Olo Rewards MasterCard? They just sent me a pre-approval. Man, I'd have to research that one. Collective Minds Radio, I don't know if I've seen you in a live stream before, maybe you're a subscriber or a viewer, but please, I'd love to have you as a subscriber to the channel. I've heard of that. I need to do a little research. Hey, Olo, do me a favor. Shoot me an email at points with an S, pointsblanktravel@gmail.com, pointsblanktravel@gmail.com, and just say, hey, research Olo. That's all you need to type. Research, and because I want to look at that. I've heard of, but I haven't done, which I'm starting to branch down into or branch over to some of the non-popular cards you don't hear about all the freaking time, because I do want to get some of these other cards out there that may be advantageous to people and not your Chases or your American Express or your Capital Ones or your Cities, if that makes sense. So, and depending on once I get through these comments, I might just pull it up here live and then I can look over it real quick. We got Johnny E in the crib. Johnny E, man. Hey, I just did a video on that. Johnny E says, what's up, Rod? I'm here in H-Town. Question, what do you think about the Bank of America customized cash rewards card? Hey, Johnny E, this is the first time I've seen you in a live stream. Do me a favor. First and foremost, thank you for letting me know what area you represent. You are in fellow Texan in the great state of Texas. And I'll tell you what I think about the Bank of America customized cash rewards card. I actually have the Bank of America cash rewards card, which is the same card. All I got to do is call Bank of America and I can get it. It's the same card. They just updated the name and they updated the look of the card. This card gets a lot of play. Matter of fact, it's never in the 8 slots. It's never in the 8 slots. It's always in this slot right here. It's always in my wallet. Always. Even what I do a what's in my wallet video, if I mention it or not, it's always in my wallet. 3% cash back on one of 6 categories that you choose: online shopping, travel, it defaults to gas, and I always keep mine on gas, so I'd have to go back and check out the video I did on it. And 2% cash back at grocery stores, 1% cash back everywhere else. It's a catch-all card, man. And you can't willy-nilly change the categories from day to day or week to week. It's once per month. So if you want it for gas this month, because you know you're going to be doing a lot of driving, or you know you got some online purchases coming up during the holidays, you can change it up. And I think that is absolutely a great card. No annual fee. It's in the wallet. It stays in the wallet. And there's my honest answer on that. But glad to have you, Johnny E. Glad to have you in the crib. Shoe Lady 64 says, my birthday is in January. Well, hopefully my granddaughter will be born on your birthday, Shoe Lady. I don't like flying during the winter. I'm not worried about getting to California to be in winter time, but I'm talking about leaving out of Dallas. It could be snow, it could be ice. But I may wait till spring, because I like to let the babies get. I think when I saw my grandson, he was like 2 months old, 3 months old. Because when they itty bitty bitty, I'd be too nervous to hold them, and they're too fragile. So I may wait a little while before I go out there. Devin says, FMBO is now currently available for all different states, when before only they were co-branded were available for everyone. Only their co-branded were available for everyone. Okay. Yeah, I've heard of FMBO. I've never had an FMBO card, but from what I've heard, they are a great institution and a great card to have. So, hey, Devin, do me a favor, man. I know you should still be in here. Can you let me know what you think about the Olo card, just so we can answer? And Devin is he's unofficially like my right-hand man. He's going to be a moderator. I just haven't implemented the moderator. Devin does have a lot of credit card experience. And you're going to find most YouTubers, no one is going to know everything. I mean, there's no possible way I can know every card. I know quite a few of them, quite a lot of them, to be honest. But Devin, if you've heard of that Olo card, let me know what you think. I'd love to hear your 2 cents. And T Rose, so indeed, that's North Dakota, right? I mean, I'm tripping. I did pretty good with geography. I'm tripping. I did good with geometry. Oh my God. I've never been to North Dakota, man, but that's cool. We're reaching out. You know, I got a couple people in Iowa and somewhere else in the that's in the mountain time zone, if I'm not mistaken. 𝗪𝗚𝗧𝗛 said, Fidelity probably be my next card. Yes, that is a great card to have. Glocks are us. I'm talking about Glocks for us. Like I'm strapped right now. I actually have the Fidelity card, Glocks are us, and it's a great card. You do get 2% cash back on all purchases, and you redeem that cash back into an eligible Fidelity brokerage account. They have a cash management account, which is like a savings account. So that's a pretty good card to have. Oh man, Joe Forth, you melted my heart, man. And just so y'all know, Joe's been with Points Blank Travel for a while too. He is a channel member, and he made a comment one time on Dwayne's channel, and he probably don't even think I remember this, and I think at the time he referenced both of us. And in case y'all don't know, Dwayne has his own YouTube channel, How to Build Credit TV, and he said that he lived, not totally, but he really meant it for our live streams because it gave him something to do. He's retired, and I've always taken that to heart, man. And when I don't see Joe in a live stream, I don't get concerned. I just, if it makes sense, I kind of miss him because I'm used to him being there, if that makes sense to everybody. You and Dwayne are the best credit channels by far. Credit Plug, Proud Money, and Nigel are good also. It's funny, I commented on one of Credit Plug's videos yesterday. He shot me a heart back. I think we've chopped it up in a comment before. Proud Money, I've never had the pleasure to speak with. I like watching him as well. And Nigel and I are very close. We've done a baby collaboration. We're looking at doing a future collaboration. And we also have something in the works that's going to be orchestrated by Josh Van Horn at Get Business Credit. I'm going to wait for Josh to pull the trigger on that information. And Nigel and I just talked on the phone last Saturday, and Dwayne and I just talked on the phone a couple days ago. So thank you for that compliment, Joe. It's an honor to be in that group, so I really appreciate that. It's good to be considered one of the best. I don't know about the best, but T. Rose said oil field. Okay, you work in the oil field, T. Rose? Or you from oil field, North Dakota? I mean, I don't know. You just said oil field. I'm assuming you work in the oil field. I don't know. Tara says, my next card will be a hotel one for sure. I am in the garden right now. In case you guys don't know, the garden means she's not applying for any cards anytime soon for the next 2 years to be exact. But I'm going to come out with a score that will afford me anything I want. I decree and declare that thing. Laugh out loud. I feel you. You know what? That's what I'm talking about. You have to declare it. And Tara, I don't know if you saw if you saw my numbers on the video today, and that's kind of what I was alluding to. Look in the mirror. What do you want? And reading your comment right there, you know what you want. You're setting yourself out to get it, and that's what I'm talking about, man. Know what you want. Have a plan and go out there and get it. I mean, I have a plan. I'll tell you, I had a plan. 44 people in the crib, 27 people ringing at the doorbell. I had a plan with Points Blank Travel. And each and every day I wake up, the plan that I had, it gets exceeded by far each day. And now I have new plans because I've exceeded all the original plans I had. And it is so much fun just exceeding and accomplishing your goals, man. You feel so fulfilled. And the comments, the emails, the texts, it's phenomenal, man. It's phenomenal. It's phenomenal. And just keep grinding, girl. Keep grinding. I say girl because I'm from the country. You know what I mean. Just keep hustling, man. Hey, Carla J says, hey, Carla J, how you doing? I'm assuming this is the first. I think this is the first time. I'm pretty good with names and these little whatever you call these little circles with your picture in it. I've never seen you in the Points Blank Travel live stream. Do me a favor, let me know what area you represent. And if you haven't already done so, please consider subscribing to the channel. I would love to have you and anyone else in here that is your first time. I'd love to have you as a subscriber and maybe a future channel member. Who knows? But I take it one step at a time. Let's start with subscribing. We got another channel member in the crib. We got my man that's been down with PBT for a long time. Probably when I had right around 100 subscribers. And that is my main man, 𝗕𝗓𝗧𝗧 says, hello, Rod, PBT. And you're going to see acronyms in case you're getting confused. PBT is just short for Points Blank Travel. Ain't nobody got time to type all that out. Great to see you. Great to see you. I was just thinking about you the other day, Jason. When I say that, man, don't y'all think I'm BSing? Because I ain't got time to BS nobody, man. I got way more stuff I could do than be BSing someone. I was thinking, I was like, man, I haven't seen James in a while, because you get used to seeing certain people, and then when you don't see them, you kind of miss them. And, oh, you still in Pakistan? No wonder I hadn't seen you, man. No wonder. I know, dude, you've been over there like 3-4 months. Man, you took a for real vacation. You took like the vacation of vacations. I mean, that's, humbly speaking, that's when you know you're making it. I'm not saying I've made it. You're making it. I got my man James tuning in from Pakistan. I've been around the world, baby. I'm a worldwide traveler. I ain't never been to Pakistan. I've been in the Middle East, but I've never been to Pakistan. What are your thoughts on Citi adding AA as a new transfer partner? Let's roll, baby. Man, I can tell you right now, and I hope, I was thinking about that too, James, because I have a feeling right now they're temporarily doing it. They're testing it out where you can transfer thank you points, Citi thank you points with the Prestige card, which is being discontinued, the Premier card, and even your Citi Double Cash, I can transfer for those if I had a Premier card. If that's the case, if that happens, there is no thinking about, there is no probably. I'm going to immediately apply for the Citi Premier card because I can earn 3% in a bunch of categories. I'm going to probably cancel one of my business American Airlines cards, and I'm just going to use the Citi card to transfer over to American Airlines. So what do I think? I think if Citi adds them as a new transfer partner, it's going to be a game changer for Citi. I've read data points, and the reason they haven't done it prior to, they couldn't agree on the terms and the pricing and all that, and how much Citi would pay American Airlines and vice versa. If it happens, I'm going to get the Citi Premier card quickly. And the only reason I thought about it, I hope I didn't shoot myself in the foot, because Citi is very inquiry sensitive. I have the Citi, what you call this card? The Business Platinum Select card. I have the Citi Double Cash card. I have the Citi American Airlines Executive card. This is the business, and my personal card is an executive card. But I hope these two applications I just did with the SoFi card and the BlockFi card doesn't prevent me from being able to get the Citi Premier card if this takes place. I'm in no hurry because I have 240,000 American Airlines points, so I'm not in a hurry to get any more. That's enough for at least 4 first-class round-trip flights. And last time I checked, I haven't even been to the airport, so let's know I'm flying. I haven't even gone near the airport. So, hey, James, it's good to see you, man. Hopefully that answered your question. Let me jump down in here in these comments. All right, and I was waiting on T-Rose to get her information. She did comment today that she was approved for the Navy Federal flagship card for $6,900, and I gotta say, congratulations. Navy Federal is top tier. Their elite credit card is the Navy Federal flagship card. They have other cards, the cash rewards, the go rewards, the more rewards, the in rewards, the platinum. They have all these cards, but when you get the flagship, just like I was just talking, you've made it. You're not making it, you've made it. So congratulations, T-Rose. Thank you so much. What's my next move? I think I would try to graduate my $200 secure rewards card, keep it increasing flagship to 80,000. Okay, yeah, I would do that. That's a good move, and I can tell you, the more you use that, I would still use that secure card, show them that you should put an activity on that card, use the crap, as my boy Dwayne from How to Build Credit TV he say use the snot. I just use the crap out that flagship card and pay it off. Use it, pay it off. Use it, pay it off. Use it, pay it off. Dwayne, I think his strategy, he pays his cards off once a week. I pay mine every time the transaction posts, which could be every 2 to 3 days, kind of the same theory. And then you're gonna see that credit limit increase, and then that should graduate your secure card. So just a little bit of tidbit information there. Oh, okay, yeah. Whoever used to give me a card is who I roll with. Yeah, Tar, I got you now, man. Sometimes I get to talking, man, and you're talking, you forget what you say, you know. Especially I just had a birthday. I'm getting older here. But anyway, yeah, man, whoever gave me a card, that was my strategy. Whoever said, here you go, Rod, I would say, thank you, ma'am, sir, I will take it. And that was my strategy. And I don't want nobody to be like me, because you end up with a bunch of cards and start overlapping. And now I've actually, believe it or not, I put myself in a dilemma, because now I'm going to have to start downgrading cards is not a dilemma. canceling cards can affect my credit score if I cancel too many, especially the longer I keep them. So by not having a strategy, your boy Rod, Mr. PBT, put himself in a slight dilemma. It's not going to kill me, but I don't want my credit score to go backwards in any form or fashion. So I feel you, Tar. Okay, Marcus says, my next credit card, really Amex Platinum Gold card, the Platinum Gold, but I have to be patient for now. Oh, the Platinum or the Gold, or the Platinum and the Gold, or is it a new card called the Platinum Gold? I'm just messing with you, Marcus. Those are good aspirations, man, and you can do it, bro. Yeah, and patience, man. Patience is the key to credit. I tell everybody, credit is not a sprint. It is a marathon. We do have 40 people in the crib, 28 people ringing the doorbell. In case you didn't know, the doorbell is that like button down below the thumbs up button. Make sure you hit that join. It helps the video get pushed out to people that may be looking for information like this. But patience, when it comes to credit, just like the question earlier, how do I raise my credit score from 656? Believe it or not, man, and I've had some crazy credit strategies. I think one of the craziest ones I had, like when I was a 547 credit score, I just paid all the bills I had. I couldn't change the past. I couldn't change it. So I just paid all the bills I had on time. And my strategy was just to wait. I'm serious. It was just to wait. I forced myself to be patient. So the next time I wasn't even checking my credit on my own. There was no need to. I already knew I had a 547. I didn't want to see that twice. So stupid, so stupid. You need to check it so you can see yourself progressing. But your boy Rod took the backwards approach. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I was forced to not check it, but I was forced to be told my credit score because I went to get a house. I was renting a house, and my score went up to 626. I was like, okay, we doing things. We're doing things, and I was very happy. Just kept waiting, wasn't applying for anything, paid the bills I had on time, wasn't trying to get no credit cards, I just patiently waiting. And I knew around 2015, 16, everything that I had on my credit report, and let me tell you, it was a gang of it. Everything that I had negative was gonna fall. I think it was 2015, between 15 and 16. So I just waited out, man. I ain't applying for nothing I don't need nothing. I didn't know what I know now. You know, everybody talking about points, miles, and all this stuff. Next time I know, I got this envelope, 3 different days, 3 different envelopes, same company, City and American Airlines. Hey, apply for this card, apply for the Platinum Select card. I'm like, man, first time I looked at it, this ain't happening. I threw it over in the shred pile. 2 or 3 days later, I got another one. This still ain't happening. Threw it over in the shred pile. 4 days later, I got a third one. I'm like, wait a minute, man. Either they got me mixed up with somebody else, or it's something to this, so I open it up. You're not pre-approved, but we're inviting you to apply. I said, man, that's 3 times in a week, yo. Or about a week and a half, 10 days. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna apply for this thing. Your boy sat down and applied, and I'm gonna tell you, I was so nervous. By it. When I clicked submit, I jumped up from the computer like it was on fire. I went outside. I'm power walking back and forth in my driveway, like, oh man, I don't know what it's gonna say. I said, but I gotta know, I gotta go. So I came back in the house, and my computer had timed out. It had blacked out. Right? I'm like, oh, I ain't gonna tell you the other couple letters that go with that. So I'm like, oh no. So I'm over here scrambling, pulled it back up, got my computer back on, and it said, congratulations, you've been approved with a $12,500 limit. I ain't gonna lie, your boy almost passed out. I'm like, what? It's somewhere. I screenshotted it, right? I took my MacBook and put that little square box all around the screen because I was so happy. Finally, the card came in the mail. Hey, if you like me, man, and it's been a long time since I had a card. Back in the day, I used to get I don't have one here. I used to get an envelope with a card. It had like 16 pieces of paper. I'd take all them papers and throw them over there somewhere and pull out my card, look for the little number to call to activate it because I'm headed out the door to spin on this joint, baby. So this time, because I ain't had a card in, I don't know, 17, 25, it ain't been that long. Probably I hadn't applied for a card in like 4 or 5 years, something like that, 6, 7, I don't know, about 5. I looked through all these pieces of paper, and it said your credit was pulled by Experian, and your current credit score is 712, 708, 708, 712, 708. I'm like, I'm serious. I'm like, this is no joke, y'all. I went in here and I was like, Yeah, it says 708. That was the 708, 712. I'm like, I can't believe it. And from then on, the rest was history. My credit score has shot up from there. But anyway, so man, what was I at after I went on that long tangent? Hey, we got another channel member in the crib. We got my main man Kelly Brown. Says, what up, Rod? How you doing tonight? I'm doing well, Kelly. Took a good nap before the live stream, as I do every live stream. Now your boy's starting to wake up, so good to see you, man. Hopefully you're fully recovered. It is good to see you. All right, I need to read this, and I know Devin is talking to Marcus Jasper. MasterCard is partnered with Web Bank. Haven't heard of them either. So, man, I got to do some research. Hey, what I would recommend, too, and I know you're using our expertise here at Marcus, I would also, if you Google that card, it should tell you whether it's got an annual fee or not, just so you'll know. Hey, we got my man, another channel member in the crib. We got JB in the house. Joshua Boulanger in the house says, good morning. What's going on, JB? I saw you in Dwayne's live stream on Monday. I was there kind of chilling on my birthday in the cut. I think I commented a couple times. Always good to see you. Yeah, man, I was wondering. I thought maybe you was overseas or something, so I was just going along with good morning. I know Marcus will tell me good afternoon, and I'd be like, maybe they're somewhere different than where I am. But, I mean, good evening. Geez, I messed up now, man. You all good, brother. And, all right, your favorite couple, and I got to take the time, man, and we've been talking about it. We got 37 people in the crib. I wish I'd have got to this comment earlier. But I owe... Let me try that again. Your favorite couple, and Shelton sent me a text with a screenshot. Was it this morning? Yes, I think it was this morning. Maybe yesterday. That he and Key from Your Favorite Couple had been officially monetized on YouTube and accepted into the YouTube partnership program, and I was so happy. I couldn't even text quick enough. I already text slow anyway. So my mind was thinking 17 times faster than my little fingers were moving. We received a YouTube monetization approval email, and it felt like a credit line increase. It actually to be honest, it felt better than that. At least when I got mine, I couldn't believe it. Rod and PBT, thank you for your support, man. And like I told you, Shelton, you and Key put in that work. Yeah, I supported y'all. The people, the family here at PBT supported y'all. A lot of other people supported y'all. It had at least to be 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time. But at the end of the day, man, y'all put in that work. And you and I have chopped it up, Shelton, man. I'm just happy for y'all. Man, you have no idea. It's just well-deserved. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it rolling. Let's keep growing the channels, man, and prosper. Be blessed and prosper. But I was hoping that he came out. I know he's talking about doing a live. He and Key soon. I don't know the exact date. But I didn't want to steal their sunshine. That's why I said, hey, if he wanted to say it, he would. Or he may wait. But that is a blessing, man. I am extremely proud of y'all and happy for y'all. Okay, so your merit credit limit is $700, and that card maxed out. Thanks. 626 out of 800 is almost maxed out, and you had about $200 and some left. I'm trying to remember the math. I'd probably flip that scenario. I'd probably put $200 on the Pep Boys card and put about $500 on this card, because remember you had $800. I would put $200 on the Pep Boys card, $500 on this one to give it a $200 balance, and keep $100 in case of emergency. That's how I would rock $800. I'm not going to throw all my money on yeah, because what's going to happen? Let's say you throw all $800 on your credit cards, and then you need some cash, some money, or buy something. You're going to be right back in the same boat because you're going to be maxing out your credit card again. So keep some cash in your pocket until you get this situation under control. That's just my advice, Marcus. Retire says, thanks, Rod. I will email you. Cool. Yeah, man. Shoot me that email, and then I can tell you a better thing. We got work to live, not live to work. Another fellow content creator and YouTuber, Felicia's in the house, says, hey, Rod and PBT fam, thank you for all you do. Thank you, ma'am, for being so supportive of me. Thank you, Felicia. When I had questions, and it's so funny, Shelton and Key, when I had questions and I was close to being monetized, and when I became monetized, Felicia really helped me out a lot. She told me what I needed to do. And please make sure y'all check out her channel, subscribe, support. She does talk about extreme couponing, and she is a G. a G at Extreme Couponing. Man, I don't know if I can get some more water here out of my faithful PBT cup, but thank you, Felicia. I appreciate you, but that means a lot coming from you, and it's a pleasure. Okay, I've had a feeling that's what you meant, Devin. Credit level score needed. Okay, gotcha. So he chooses his card by the credit level score needed and other factors, whether he's pre-qualified or pre-approved. And T. Rose said, I appreciate crawling. I have 8 credit cards. I don't know if 8 credit cards is crawling. That's kind of, 8 credit cards is not a few cards. That's quite a bit. So you're rolling pretty good there. And thank you so much, Felicia, for showing the love. Says, congrats, your favorite couple. Yes, they deserve it, man. They truly, truly deserve it. And when I saw that, because Shelton and I were trying to come up with a game plan to get those watch hours. And we had I'm saying we, like, we're on the team. We all on the team. Myself, Work to Live, Not Live to Work, your favorite couple. We support each other, so it is like a team. But I had said, man, let's try to do this by the end of July. And Shelton had hit me back. He said, Rod, I don't think we're going to make that deadline. That's all right, we just keep rolling. And matter of fact, he did email me. It was Tuesday. The text said, I'll never forget that this happened the day after your birthday. And as he had got it Tuesday morning, the email from YouTube saying he was monetized. And man, I was just ecstatic. So, but yeah, we are kind of like a team. We all support each other, most definitely. And retired 2019, I want to thank you.
New channel member.
Welcome to PBT VIP, baby. You are now a new channel member, and I could tell you, do me a favor, retired 2019, make sure you email me at pointsmoneytravel@gmail.com. And if you're interested in being part of the Zoom meeting that I'm going to be doing this weekend, it's going to be epic. It's going to be off the chain. It's going to be so much fun because y'all ain't got to sit there and do this. We're going to be just chopping it up, man, and laughing and joking and learning at the same time. Also, if you're on Facebook, definitely check out PBT space VIP. PBT, those 3 letters, and then VIP with a space between. That is my Facebook group for channel members only, and I post a lot of content there. So welcome to the PBT VIP, baby. Hey, Tyler, what's going on, man? Hey, make sure y'all do me a favor. I said it in the birthday live stream, and I'm going to say it again tonight. Jet Blueprint. Please, man, if you have any stationery needs, business cards, anything of that matter, check out jetblueprint.com. I hope I'm not saying your name right. Tynan, I hope I'm saying it right. I virtually met him on Get Business Credits channel. Then I did a collaboration live stream with Josh on his channel, and he was just real straight up. And I told him I'd plug his channel. I have a platform here where I'm able to, and not just me, Work to Live, Not Live to Work, your favorite couple. We have a platform where we can plug certain businesses, we can plug certain situations, and we never know who's gonna watch it. The numbers on my birthday live stream keep going up every day, and I forgot about it. That's one of the few live streams that I went back and watched. Believe it or not, I don't even watch my own live streams. I went back and watched that one. And I must say, your boy was so fresh and clean, man. And then I said, man, that's it. I'm going to start wearing suits and ties and shirts every live stream. And here I am today, making the impossible possible. And New York, yank it out, baby. Didn't feel like it. So, but please, y'all check out I hope I'm not messing up your name. Make sure you check out Jet Blueprint. And Jet Blueprint is also a channel member as well. Thank you so much for supporting. Nothing but love here, bro. And we got my main man, Nino. Nino is a channel member. Says, good evening, senor. I miss your anniversary, but I'm here now. Yeah, man. Hey, as long as you're here now, man. Hey, I didn't expect it to turn out to be the way it was. So I'm just glad to have you here now. Nino has been down with PBT since the beginning. So, hey, I can't even say nothing if you missed something, man, because you've been supporting and rocking with me since day one. So you number love, baby. Okay, Devin says a shoe lady, he has American Express green card. Cool. Tim said, T Rose, that's awesome. Congrats on SL. Okay. I kind of got lost on the SL part. Johnny says, hey, Rod, another question. If you have a credit card with no interest for 15 months and need to make a big purchase for $5,000, and the card has $8,000 limit, would you just pay it down slowly? No. I would. I'm gonna make sure I got this here now, because it's here like a Jeopardy question. Ding, ding, ding. Let me quit tripping. I got a no interest card, 15 months, and I need to make a big purchase for 5 G's, and the card has an $8,000 limit. So let me one more calculator at here, because this is methodical, man. This is how your boy do it. Y'all witnessing this live. So here come a boulder alert here. I'm about to give us some knowledge here. It's not really that much knowledge, but all right. So you gonna make a purchase for 5, credit limit is 8. You're at 62.5% credit utilization. Would I pay it down slowly? I pay it down as quick as I can to get back down to 30% or less credit utilization. Would I put myself in a bind or crunch trying to get it down? It depends on how many other credit cards I have, because only this one card is going to have a 62.5% utilization once you make this particular transaction from this scenario. If you have a bunch of other cards that have higher limits and no balances, then that 62.5 is going to kind of spread out. It could make your overall utilization a little bit lower. I don't really like having a high utilization on any card, but I would pay it down as quick as I could comfortably and get it down to 30% or less. I wouldn't go break my neck to do it, but as quick as I could do it comfortably. And when I say comfortably, I mean financially comfortably. I would pay it down and get it down, because 62.5%, I can tell you your credit score gonna drop it like it's hot. It's gonna be the next Snoop video with him and Pharrell. Your credit score is gonna drop like it's hot when you go to 62.5% utilization. So you definitely want to get it back down. All right, we'll be editing these comments here. Okay. All right, JB says, does American Express business card count toward the total for a credit card? Yes, it does. Yes, I actually I just had it somewhere. I don't know what I did with it, but yes, it does, JB. To answer your question, here it is. I actually had to cancel my Blue Cash Everyday card, a no annual fee card, when I applied for the American Express Blue Business Plus card, because I was at the 5 card limit for credit cards with American Express. So I canceled that card and was immediately approved for this card. So yes, business cards still count. It's a part of that equation. So yes, sir, they do. Yes, it is 5. It was 5 originally, JB. And JB's question, did Dave being American Express raise the limit for credit cards to 5, or is it still 4? Originally it was 4. You could have, originally it was 5 cards. You could have a max of 5 credit cards and X amount of charge cards. Then they dropped it down to 4 credit cards. But you were grandfathered in. If you already had 5, like I did, they didn't make you get rid of one. You could keep 5. But once you canceled 1, you now became part of the new program, and you would have to cancel 2 and get down to 3 cards just to be able to apply and have a 4th card. None of that matters anymore, because that lasted maybe 4, 5, 6 months. And American Express changed it back so you can have a total of 5 credit cards and 10 charge cards. 5 credit, 10 charge. So hopefully that answers your question, JB. Okay, cool. I appreciate you, man. Thank you, and you signed up as a gold member. And we got my main man, Luis Padron, in the crowd. Luis is the channel member, said, "What's up, GOAT?" I don't know about the GOAT stuff, but I mean, it sounds good. One day I may be the GOAT. I don't know, man. I'm still learning. In case you don't know, that's the greatest of all time. I got to read all acronyms. I can't leave any out. But I don't look at myself as that, man. I learn something every day, even in this credit card game. But I appreciate the kind words, Luis. It's always a pleasure to see you in the building. Hope you're doing well, man. I am, man. Just was blessed enough to see another birthday, and just taking one day at a time. And the wheels are spinning. And like I said, I am working on a new project right now that I'm pretty excited about. And yesterday, I've been thinking about it, but it hit me, and I just started making quick moves real quick. Wanted to secure the name, did some other things. So I am working on another project that I may disclose depending on how quick and how many people still in the building. JB says, does anybody have a recommendation for a first card with Citibank if you want to try make a relationship with them? I would get one that you could get that Citi Diamond, but I wouldn't because that's only for transferring balances. It's 0%. I would say the Citi Double Cash. No annual fee. You get 2% on all purchases. You get 1% when you make the purchase, 1% when you pay the bill. You also have the Citi Customized Cash is a good option. I would look at that card. Also, the Citi Rewards Plus card is a good option. It's so many cards. And as a first card, I didn't get a great limit, but I got the Citi Double Cash card, no problem. And then, actually, I take it back. My first one was the American Airlines, but right now I wouldn't recommend that one. I would get one of the cards where you earn cash back. And I built a relationship. Now I have 3 Citi cards, 3 or 4. 3, I believe. So that's my recommendation. Anybody else have a recommendation, please throw it in the comments. Okay, Nino says, I'm assuming got denied for the Citi custom cash card. Reason, opening too many cards within Citi, and I said that earlier, they're very inquiry sensitive. They don't like to see you applying for too many cards. Reason, opened too many cards within the last 12 months. He opened 4. Lame excuse. That's not really a lot in the credit card world, but keep in mind, one thing I look at, Nino, we are still in a pandemic, and then right now we could be circling back around into something different right now, and there's a shift, and these banks could start getting nervous and could start tightening the reins back up again. So they pulled from Equifax my FICO score 769. One inquiry on my Equifax, unbelievable. In normal situations, yes, but I already knew that Citi, if I applied for 4 cards in a 12-month period, I would still apply for Citi. But when I did, it was normal situations. Right now, it sounds lame, but it's believable because everything that's going on in the world right now. I know you probably don't want to hear that. I'm just being honest with you. Where we at here? I'm just trying to see how long because I got to check this battery life. Been on here an hour and 30 minutes, 39 people still rocking with your boy, and I appreciate each and every one of you. Luis says, do you know if Discover does product changes? So now that I have 2 of them same cards, it'll probably make more sense to change the first card to the 2% gas and restaurant card. The 2% gas and restaurant card is going to be your secured card. Luis, I don't know a Discover card other than a secured that give you 2% on gas and restaurant. That's a secured card. So if you got the regular Discover card, you don't want to go backwards. The only thing you're probably looking at, since you got 2 of them, is either keep maximizing both. And if you're not gaining anything from that, you can probably product change to the Discover It Miles card, which is used for travel. Not the best redemption card out there. I would probably just keep rolling with the 2 cards and just try to maximize the 5% categories and just keep rolling. That's just my recommendation. But I don't think you don't want to go from an unsecured. I don't even think you can go from an unsecured card and product change to a secure card. I've never heard of that. So hopefully that answers your question. Tim says, yeah, I'm working a hoe in the garden too until December. Okay, I got you. That's not too far away though, man. It's not too far away. Jason says, Olo got, yeah, I knew I had heard something about them. They got hacked earlier this year and really messed up people's credit scores. Not sure if they ever worked it out or not. There you go. I mean, anybody can get hacked. In this world of technology, anybody can get hacked. But now I'm starting to remember. I knew I've heard this name, but I just haven't. They've never been on my radar, and I've never heard anything major about them. So I probably never did any content on them. But there you go. Whoever had that question. We got another channel member in the clip. We got my man D. Bryan in the house. Says, good evening, family. Late to the knowledge session, man. But you're here. That's all that count. And again, D. Bryan is also a channel member. It's always good to see you, brother. Devin says, I never had the Olo card, but know you could apply for it via invitation. But one of theirs is unlimited 2%. Yeah. Again, I always say get the cards that work for you, but I at least got to be heard a lot about the card before I go apply. The SoFi, I had heard of SoFi for a while. It just wasn't a card I was just itching to get. But when I heard my boy 𝗕𝗓𝗡𝗖𝗓 talk about it and recommend it, and I did some research, I was like, yeah, I kind of like this because I am doing some investment stuff right now. And I'm doing a lot of money moving right now, a lot. I mean, a lot of investing, a lot. We got Roses for me in the crib who sent me such a wonderful comment on one of the videos yesterday. I really appreciate it. Says, hi Rod, just an FYI for your information, I'm opening a new bank account. The rep said LexisNexis has now acquired SageStream. If you need to unfreeze your account, both LN and Social Security will be done at the same time. Wow. So this is more, because LexisNexis is more for business accounts. So is this bank account you're opening, Roses, for me, is that a business bank account? Because I know LexisNexis is more for business than it is personal credit. Let me know. I'm curious to hear that. Okay. So T. Rose, okay, in the oil fields, you own a trucking company. Man, that's big money. You have to making that loan paper. Devin says, from Dwayne's last live stream about the Bank of America Unlimited Cash Rewards Card, I just found out they have a secured and student version of the card as well. Wow, that's interesting. I knew they have a secured version of the customized cash rewards card because I did a video on it. It's a very impressive card, but that's good to know, Devin. Great information. Thanks for pointing that out. So anybody interested in the BOV Unlimited Cash Rewards where you earn 1.5% cash back on all purchases, there is a secured version. Great info, Devin. Appreciate you, man. Jason is showing love to YFC, and I can't hit this button enough for YFC, man. So glad that y'all are now monetized, man. Welcome to the club, baby. And man, that first part, Iris? I'm assuming it's Iris because I know the Y in Spanish, and I'm thinking it's Spanish because it's familiar. I'm just going to say Miss Familiar. I liked it. Hi, I like your content. Anyway, thank you so much. Thank you. That means a lot to me. Seriously. It means a whole lot. You have no idea. Anyways, I got pre-approved from Amex for the magnet, and I've been using the Amex Blue every day. Should I take it? I was waiting to get one for the business. What to do? Ooh, that's a tough question. Here's my take on that, Miss Familia. And let me know if I'm saying it right. I think it's Iris, but it's going. It's 4 letters. It may as well be 54 because I feel like I'm messing it up. The Amex Cash Magnet card is a good card. I think when they came out there, they were trying to rival the Freedom Unlimited 1.5% cash back on all purchases, the Capital One Quicksilver cards. Not a bad card. And you have the Blue Everyday card. So you're earning 3% at grocery stores, no annual fee. If you want to have a card that gets you 1.5% on all non-bonus category purchases, the Cash Magnet card is not a bad card. I think personally, because I don't have it in my arsenal and I have 9 American Express cards, not because I don't have it, don't mean it's not good. I just think there are better cards out there. I don't know if I would get it right now. I like the Everyday Preferred card because right now, or the Everyday card, if you want to stay no annual fee, you have the cash back on lock with the Blue Cash Everyday. Now you can earn membership reward points with the Everyday or the Everyday Preferred. But if you're not going to be traveling, you can hold up on that. But you got to keep in mind, you can have 5 American Express cards in total. And you're now waiting to get one for the business. Because that business card is going to count against those 5. I have the Business Gold and the Blue Business Plus. I would say, man, even though you got pre-approved for the magnet and y'all already have a relationship with American Express, I would probably chill. Because it sounds like you want to get the business card, and I think there are other better American Express cards that can earn you more than 1.5% cash back. I would just chill. That's just me. I would chill on that magnet, but hey, at the end of the day, it's your decision. But most importantly, I'm glad you like my content. I'm just kidding. Most importantly, I'm just joking. I love having fun. Most importantly, I would just hit me at pointsblanktravel@gmail.com, and maybe I can get more of your future strategy and give you more detail. But it's hard when you get that pre-approval to say, oh, I'm not going to take it. I'm going to wait. That's hard. I know I didn't do it. I mean, look at this collection here. I didn't do it, but that don't mean it was the right thing to do. So glad to have you here. Let me know what area, if you don't mind, what area you represent. If you don't have to, you can say what state. Hold up, man. My phone is going bananas over here. Okay, your mileage may vary, but I just waited an extra month, and then I got an offer for the Amex Business Card, Business Blue Preferred, Blue Business Cash or Blue Business Plus? Blue, I'm assuming the cash because there's no blue. Okay, I think you're talking about the cash card. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, JB. I would probably wait because they're going to continue to give you offers. But once you get your foot in the door, you're going to keep getting offers. So, where we at here? I feel like I got to speed up on. I'm about to know whether I got to speed up or not. Oh, man. See, JB went ham. There's no hard inquiry when you apply with Amex, at least as far as I know, so it's not such a nail biter. No, once you get your first card, there's typically all the rest of them are soft pulls. You're right, JB. So I would just be patient, Miss Familiar. And worst thing ever is applying, getting a hard pull, and then not getting the card. Yeah, true. But if you're pre-approved, more than likely you're going to get it from Amex. However, if you're looking to build credit, the Magnet card is actually better because the business cards don't show up on your personal credit. So true. So true. But that is very true. I just, from what I got out of her question, that maybe her credits are already straight. But you're right. If you're looking to build credit, getting a business card is not going to help because it's not going to show them the personal credit. All right. D. Brian says, my next card will be the Citi Diamond Preferred. Actually just got an invite in the mail for the Citi Custom Cash card yesterday, but I was denied for the Double Cash card a month ago. Gonna wait. Yes. Don't fall for that trap. Don't fall for that, because a lot of times, just because they sent you an invite, it's a mass mailing. They're sending it out to a bunch of people who see who can qualify, and who, not just Citi, anybody, any credit card company. But if they just denied you for the Double Cash last month, what magically happened 30 days later this month where you can get to, you're doing the right thing. Chill till November, D. Chill, baby. D. Brian says, congratulations, your favorite couple, well deserved. I totally agree, and I knew the love would be coming. My girl, Work to Live, Not Live to Work, says, congrats. It's your favorite couple. So happy for you too. So am I, man. The team, y'all, the team. Your favorite couple. It's a lot of YouTubers that come in here. My boy D. Anderson, my boy, speaking of YouTubers, I got one right here. My boy, Credit Card Maestro, Work to Live, Not Live to Work, your favorite couple. Josh, Get Business Credit. My boy, Cakeology, my main man, Dwayne. It's so, and now YFC and Work to Live, Not Live to Work don't really migrate over to Dwayne's channel and nothing like that. But I know myself, YFC, and Work to Live, Not Live to Work, we kind of follow each other's channels. So, and speaking of YouTuber, we got Brownie Beachy in the crib representing. I see you with them Hollywood shades on, them New York Fifth Avenue shades on. I see you. Brownie Beachy is also a content creator. She does vlogs, man, hotel vlogs, traveling vlogs that are off the chain. Says, yes, congrats YFC. That's so amazing. You deserve every bit of it. Now, the next order of business, Brownie Beachy, we got to get you monetized, man. We trying to get everybody. What my girl Felicia said, we trying to get everybody paid up here. Everybody. It's enough for everybody to get paid. So now it's time to work on your monetization. Make sure y'all subscribe to Brownie Beachy. Please. She puts out some phenomenal content. And Andre says, my next credit card is probably going to be the more rewards from REFERRAL. I would say that it's going to be a while. I plan on being in the garden so much, I feel like a scarecrow. So you're going to be chilling for a while. You know, I chilled out for almost half of 21. No, all of 21. And most of it, I think last time I applied for a car was September last year, I think. So there's nothing wrong with gardening, man. We got 38 people in the crib. Cool. JB says credit limit means you have money to spend, but YouTube monetizations mean you have money coming in. So yeah, I would say YouTube monetization is way more cool and awesome. And yeah, YouTube is really a vehicle, man. It's a vehicle that opens up so many more doors and opportunities. So yeah, so right, JB. And it's a milestone of a tremendous amount of work. Yes, man. People think, and this is a lot of people say, oh man, you're like my nephew. It's glamorous, and it's a lot of work, man. Y'all have no idea. Yeah, every Wednesday, I'm telling y'all, I take a nap before every live stream, probably 99% of the time. And 95% of the time, I don't want to get up when it's time to get up. I was like, oh, I could just sleep here. But I've kind of committed to every Wednesday. Sunday's a different story. I just do them. I enjoy it. So, how many people we got in here? 39? Let me check something real quick. I know I got a few more. Y'all give me I don't have to leave anything. Y'all just bear with me. I want to pull up something. And I may take a respirator break after I say this to give people a chance to think. All right, here. I'm trying to open up my email. Y'all bear with me here. what's going on over here? There we go. Okay. Yeah, hold on now. Y'all bear with me. I'm almost where I need to be here. I'm just trying to pull up something. I don't want to lose people while I'm over here playing around, but I'm actually looking for something here. Oh, here it is. Here it is right here. Okay. Now, let me get me back on the screen because I'm going to take a restroom break, but I want to give y'all an opportunity. Let me pull my comments back up. And just as I figured they moved, let me go here. Man. All right. Hold up, man. What happened there? Okay, let me switch back over there. Y'all, but I'm just making some moves here. All right, there we go. Okay. All right. So Devin says, my next card I'm thinking about is the Verizon Visa or the Apple card. Man. Yeah. Because you seem to have all other cards. The only thing those cards, I mean, I guess it's just like an airline or hotel card that limits you to that. I would, from what I've heard, I'd probably go with the Apple card. That's just from what I've read. I wasn't too keen on that Verizon card. JB says he likes his Apple card, but he don't use as much as he thought he would. Although I think I'm going to pull the trigger on the iPhone 13 when it drops. I'm still on the iPhone XR, and I'm happy with it. I don't have a general 2% reward card yet, so getting 2% on something feel like a bonus with the Apple card. Yes, it can. And I'm just getting through these comments because I noticed quite a few when I was over here moving some stuff around. We got another channel member in the crib. We got my man, King Nip, and his lady Erica says, what's up, PBT? How you feeling, bro? I'm feeling good, man. Energized. Glad to be here with my PBT family. Good to see you. Ulysses said, hello, Rod. How you doing tonight? I thought you already asked me that, Ulysses, but I answered a second time. I'm doing well, man. Nothing's changed since I thought you asked me. Maybe you did, man, but I'm doing well, bro. Doing well. King Nip said the next Snoop video. Yeah, man, I was over here tripping. With him and Pharrell, yeah, laughing. We got Miss Poulard in the crib, says, good evening. I apologize. I came in after ringing the doorbell and almost forgot to say hi. Hey, I'm just glad you're here, Miss Poulard. I know you ring the doorbell. You support the channel so much. I wasn't even tripping off that, but glad to see you. I know you said you would be here, so it's good to see you as always. And Miss Poulard has been a big reason for the success for Points Blank Travel, so it's always good to see her in the building. Always a pleasure to have her here. She's been so supportive. That's Devin recommending the City Rewards Plus to JB. I would get it for tiny purchases, yep, to round up to the next 10 points. Okay, JB says thanks to Devin and PBT. Let me get back over here because I got oh man, what's this here? The Hyundai LLC coming up on 91 days with Navy Fed. Should I check for limit increase now or 6 months? I have security card 620 score at TransUnion. Hey, the Hyundai, I'm sorry, I can't see, I ain't got my glasses on. Hyundai LLC. This is the first time I've seen you here, man. Thanks for tuning in. Please let me know what area you represent. And also, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, I highly recommend you considering doing so. I would say you have the security card. You're coming up on 91 days. Should I check for limit increase now or 6 months? I would not worry about a credit limit. Wait, I'm trying to make sure I got this. You have a security card, right? So you're looking for a limit increase. Usually they don't increase your limits on security cards unless you secure it with more money. I would probably wait, depending on which security card you got, to become unsecured before I worry about credit limit increases. That's just my recommendation. But I want to make sure I'm clear on that because you're coming up on 91 days. It seems like you may be talking about two different cards. One that's not secured and one that's secured, because if you have a secured card, they're not gonna, typically they won't increase your limit unless you secure it with more money. So make sure I'm getting that right. Glad to have you here though, man. David said, Louise, yes, they do product chain. You keep the same account number. I did a product chain once. The IT card was launched from the More card to the IT card. There you go. Devin got the answers for that. Okay. He says, new guy here from Van Horn. So get business credit. Josh recommended that the Hindaway come over here and said, you make me laugh. Yeah, Josh said he thought I was a stand-up comedian when he first saw me. Like, no, man. I grew up in Arkansas in a small town, man. I moved to Cali shortly after high school in one year of failed college attendance. I decided to move to California, but where I lived in Arkansas, we didn't have all the attractions that they have in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, all the attractions that in Cali, and all the stuff I've seen worldwide. So we just stood on the corners, man, talking, playing the dozens, talking smack to each other, cracking jokes, and that's kind of where I got it from. So definitely, it's an art. Trust me, it is an art, man. And I am looking for something over here. Hey, Josh, man, I see you back at it again. You like my boy Yellow Beezy.
Super Chat.
I want to thank Josh Van Horn from Get Business Credits with that $100 super chat. Said, what's up, Rod? Just got done with recording an interview for uploading tomorrow. What's good, man? Just chilling, bro. Just doing the thing I do on Wednesdays, a live stream, man. I'm looking forward to this interview. I am definitely looking forward to it. Always good to have Josh in here. And thank you so much for that super chat, Josh. You know you didn't have to do that. And Brown and Beaches says, another praise dance for your favorite couple. Great content, humble people, yes they are, and loving people, yes they are. Thanks for showing the world the harmony, love, and great content. I couldn't agree more. And I'm gonna do my own personal applause on that one. I talked to Shelton a few days ago, right before my birthday, man. We was on the phone, and it was funny because I think it may have been after a live stream. It was, and he was up late. We was like both saying we're night owls, and humble and loving is an understatement for those two. I mean, I enjoy chopping it up. So Josh is in here. You got to teach me how to say that, Bubba Bam. You got to teach me how to say that one, Josh. I think I got it, but I don't want to mess it up. Okay, I got you, Blue Business Cash. I figured out what you was talking about, JB. And we got another channel member in the crib. We got my man Ronald Anderson in here. Say, what's up at Points Blank Traveling Family? What's up, Ronald, man? Glad to see you in another live stream as usual. You on the road? You chilling? You at the loading dock? I know it's one of the three, man. It's got to be one of the three. And what I'm gonna do, we got 34 people in the crib. I got a few more comments here. What I'm gonna do, number one, I want to change this battery because I know it's gonna die. I want to just, you're gonna see a black screen for a minute, then it's gonna come back to me. If right now, if you need to get some popcorn, if you need to take a restroom break yourself, like I need to do, whatever you need to do, but give me about 2 minutes and I'll be right back to finish these comments and answer any questions that you guys have. But I just want to do this because it irritates me when it interrupts and I'm in a flow, so I want to kind of do it right now. So give me 1 second. We got step 1 out of the way, which was changing the camera. That way we don't have to worry about that. And we're gonna get step 2 out of the way. I'm gonna mute my microphone and give you about 2 minutes, minute and a half. Let me just use the restroom real quick and I will be right back. I'm sorry, y'all. I was jamming a little Michael Jackson, Man in the Mirror. But anyway, I'm back. Now we refresh. We got a fresh camera. A fresh battery. Your boy has relieved himself. And I'm ready to roll, baby. Let's roll, baby. Part 2. Let's go. All right, where we at here? Good to see you, Ronald. And King Nip says, I love that Rod shows love to everyone that's major. Yeah, man. You have to, bro. You have to, man. I wouldn't even be here if it wasn't for y'all. King Nip, I hope you're still here, man. I'm sorry about that. I had to relieve myself. But yeah, man. You got to show love to everybody. Devin showing love to Miss Poulard. Said, how are you? Glad to have Miss Poulard in the building. All right, JB says, I don't have any way to prove this, but I went to apply for the American Express and Amazon card, and they did not pull the trigger. And like a couple days later, I got the offer on Blue Business Cash. Wow. Well, you don't have to worry about proving it. Hey, if you say it happened, JB. That's pretty interesting, man. Yeah, you got to be patient, yo. Brownie Beachy says, thanks, Rod. YouTube is lots of work, yes, and it's so much fun learning something new every day, yes. And you've really learned a lot. Because I remember when you first said, these YouTube streets are tough, Rod. Now look at you. From the bottom to the top, we here, baby. All of us started off somewhere. I know I did. You look at some of my old videos, man. I had the 2 Walmart lamps. Oh, my goodness, what am I doing? Had the 2 Walmart lamps and the iPhone. The light was terrible. Then I got some more lights. I had these 2 big circles in my eyes. So, yeah, man, it is always a learning process. Jason says, Devin, I have the Verizon Visa and Apple, but Apple don't get used much. I hear a lot of people say they don't use the Apple card much. I know it's a heck of a card, titanium. It makes a lot of noise when you drop it and all that good stuff. But I can tell you right now, especially looking at it lately, and Bitcoin is going up, and what goes up can go down, but I am having a ball with this BLOCKFI card because my points are just going up like crazy. And what I love about the SoFi card, as soon as the purchase post, about 2 days later, they give me my points right away. I don't have to wait till the end of the statement closing. And I've been taking that money, buying fractional shares of this and ETFs or exchange traded funds with that. And I got a little Ethereum and a little Bitcoin, which here's my Bitcoin here, my Ethereum there. And I'm just diversifying, baby, giving myself, what's my favorite word? Like 2 short options, baby. It ain't that word that he used. I can't say that over here, but man, it's just good to see everybody here. Brown and Beach is saying Kingdom Era. Exactly. It takes a real one to do that, man. Yeah, I just try to keep it real, y'all. I just try to be myself. And so many people have showed me love. And you have to, if you want to be successful, you have to, and me and Josh was kind of texting about this the other day, Josh Van Horn. You have to show people love, man. It could be monetary, and it don't have to be monetary. You have to show people love, and you gain respect, and people see who you really are. And I've gotten emotional on some of my live streams. That's who I am. You try to control it, you try to hold it in, and sometimes it just, if the cup runneth over, it just flows out. So I only know how to be real. Let me see where we at. Miss Poulard says, hey to Devin, I'm doing well. And okay, Miss Poulard said it. I think maybe something. FBA says you should do open mic just to see how it goes. People don't believe this, man. We got 30 people in the crib. People don't believe this. As a young man, young man, pre-graduating high school, I was very shy. People were like, no, man, no way. I said it at work the other day. I said, man, on my birthday, I went to work for 5 hours, 4.5. And they went and got me a little bundt cake. It was kind of cool, and put this big 17-inch candle. That's why I was pulling this candle out for 2 days. And then I went to do something, and when I turned around, they had the candle lit, and they all started singing happy birthday. It was like 6 people. And I blushed, and I blushed, and I blushed, man. You probably couldn't see it because I'm kind of, dark skinned, but you could just feel it. And I had my mask on, so they couldn't see my entire facial expression, but people don't believe it. I don't know about open mic. I do public speaking. I have in the past. But when everything calmed down, we are looking at doing a meet and greet, and I don't know about no open mic where I just sit up there and like do stand-up comedy or nothing like that, but I do plan on speaking and talking about credit in the future, FBA. All right, Devin says, thanks, I want it because I have 3 lines on my account with 2 phone lines, and I know a lot about their phones and plans. I'm talking back to Jason. Okay. Okay, cool. Ronald says, I'm home. That's good, man. Picking up mama from work. Well, you're at home, but you're still driving, doing something, man. And Jay said, yeah, 5 lines. Okay. And that's just Devin showing Miss Poulard some love. Let me see where we at here. And I see Miss Poulard is showing Devin some love back right here. And hold up, man. Okay. And then we got Gio Renard. Hey, Gio, this is the first time I see you in a PBT live stream, baby. Welcome to the family, man. Do me a favor if you haven't already done so. Please consider subscribing to the channel. I would love to have you as a subscriber. And what area you represent? This is the first time I see you in a live stream. Maybe you already subscribed. Maybe you've been tuning into the videos, but it's always good to see a new face and a new name, man. And I want to welcome you. Thank you so much for supporting the channel and tuning in. It means a lot. All right, I'm going to skip some of the interpersonal convos that are going on. And thank you, Ms. Poulard, for showing Gio love. Ms. Poulard is great at that. Thank you so much, Ms. Poulard, for making Gio feel welcomed. I really appreciate that. Louise said, okay, I'm guessing you had a variety. Okay, I'm going to just let y'all continue that. And we got my main man, me familiar, Luis the Fixer, in the building. He is a channel member as well. Said, what's good, PBT familiar? Hope all is well, Luis. I haven't seen you in a while, man. If you're looking to have your credit fixed, your boy Rod doesn't do credit repair. I just talk about credit, and I talk about credit cards, points, miles, cash back, personal finance, and how to travel around the world for little or no money out of your pocket. But if you want your credit repaired and also learn how to leverage credit for cash, I would highly recommend checking out Luis the Fixer. He is on Instagram under that name, Luis the Fixer. No, he's not fixing your plumbing pipes. He's not fixing your light bulbs. He's fixing your credit, baby. Check him out. I can guarantee you won't be disappointed. Good to see you in the house. Me familiar, man. Como esta? Or should I say, ¿Qué pasó? I don't know. That's all the Spanish I know. Maybe about 6 more words. No, actually, I know more than that because, who was it? Somebody on my birthday. Was it Paulo? Was it Paulo or... No, it wasn't Paulo. It was somebody. Jose Pena wrote everything in Spanish. Feliz cumpleaños. And I remember that song when I took Spanish 1, Feliz cumpleaños, so I had that down pat. But anyway, man, let me get back to what I'm supposed to be doing. We're talking about Spanish. GBC says, have you noticed in the last 2 weeks from before to now your live streams are getting more viewers active? Yes, I have, man. It kind of had, I think it was a combination of things, Josh. I think a lot of it had to do with what we were talking about with the super chats, and I think a lot of it had to do with the collaboration that you and I did on your channel. I just think it was so many things and I would say 90 or 95% of them were things that you said would happen. You know, I'm definitely noticing that. So yeah, by all means. And GBC Rod, that's how we do it, brother. Yes, man, the team, baby, the team. And like I said, Josh has some things in the work, but I'll wait till I get all the rest of that from him to see how that goes. I'm excited about what he has in the works. He mentioned to me a couple of days ago. Only gets better from here on out for the PBT channel. Yes, sir. Thank you so much for all the support, Josh, and everything you do. In case y'all don't know, and I don't want to start a party over again, but Josh recently had a new baby son, Josh Van Horn II. He's not even a week old yet, man. One of the most precious babies I've ever seen in my life. So I'm shocked that he's even here now. This man is doing a lot of work. He dropped a video earlier. He just did an interview. Now he's on my live stream. Josh is all over the dang on place. Oh, snap. Luis the Fixer says he's coming soon to YouTube this week. What? My man is coming to Y. Oh, as a matter of fact, Luis and I did a small collaboration. Luis Catalina from Her Winning Circle and myself, we did a small collaboration on IG a couple months ago, man. And I'd love to put some kind of, once you get your feet wet, I'd love to do a collaboration with you, Luis. I think that would be off the chain. And Ms. Poulard says, hi, Luis the Fix, a long time no see. That's what I'm saying, Ms. Poulard. We think great minds think alike. And, man, let me see where we at over here. I want to take the time to thank Jet Blueprint for that $10
Super Chat.
It says GBC plus PBT equal let's roll, baby. No, man, GBC is Bubba Bam, and PBT is Let's Roll Baby. So I guess GBC plus PBT equal Let's Roll Baby and Bubba Bam, something like that. You're going to have to teach me how to say his. But yeah, man, Josh and I have really teamed up to putting the business credit and the personal credit in the one big basket. And man, I'm looking forward to doing some more work with Josh, which is coming up. And Louise says, Miss Poular, hello sis, staying busy. Yeah, you are, man, because you coming to YouTube, you about to really be busy. Josh says, what's good, JetBlue? Thanks for tuning in again, showing support. Yes, man, I appreciate it. I know me and JetBlue Print shared some emails too, Josh. I think I forgot to mention that. We were sharing some emails, man, just trying to support him in his business. And Luis Silvera, okay, man, okay, so your son, 5, birthday is close to a national holiday, which is always tonight, which passed, but what's the day, the 11th? My childhood best friend, his birthday is today. And another good friend of mine, her birthday was yesterday. And another guy was an extremely good friend of mine. We went to school together, high school in Arkansas. And his birthday is today, so man, it's a great time, man. Cool, Luis, man. I hope you and your son having a good time on his birthday. Yep, Bubba Bam. And yeah, you're saying it right. Okay. I don't even know how I said it, Josh. So we got right now 31 people in the crib, 35 people ringing the doorbell. Is his name Luis the Fixer Jr.? I like how Miss Poular said Luis the Fixer Jr. That's funny. That is funny. Oh, man. Well, I tell you, we're at the end of the comments, man. It's been a pleasure. I'm not saying I'm about to roll, but now if you have any questions or comments, now would be the time to ask. Let me see something here. Yeah. I am working on a project that I'm going to share. I'm not going to get into the details right now. But that is the logo for the new project. And if anybody can guess what PBC is, I will be doing a cash giveaway right now, but I'm probably going to be on here like 5 more minutes. Or depending on how many guesses we get. If anybody can tell me what PBC, Papa, Bravo, Charlie, if you're in the military, or if you just say it willy-nilly, Paul, Bobby, Charlie, I mean, I don't know. But if anybody can tell me that, I'll do a cash giveaway right now. That is a project. I'm not going to keep it on the screen long. But it is a project that I am diligently working on. I've been thinking about it quite a while, but just kind of put the wheels in motion. And JetBlue Print says, get business credit. Thanks, Josh. Glad to be here. Yes, man. Again, JetBlue Print, thanks for that super chat. Josh, as always, thanks for the super chat. I really appreciate it. And get business credit said, hang on, I have some comments. Okay. And Devin said my birthday is actually 1 month from tomorrow. So what is that, September 12th? I'm assuming. D. Brian says no, not points Bitcoin, no. Jason says points blank credit, no. Luis says points blank crypto, nope. Tara says points blank credit, nope. By the way, I should tell you, I'll be giving everybody one guess. So, and now that I mentioned that, the people that already guessed, you get one more guess. But I'm not going to let everybody just... And if you don't get it, I'm not going to tell you what it is. So if somebody get it, I'll tell you what it is. But I can tell you right now, GBC says points blank cash or credit, or is it meal term, then I can have an idea. No, GBC, it's not that. Okay, yeah, Luis, definitely. Let's talk and put the collaboration together. You know, I'm always down, man. I always collaborate with a good person. I mean, I tell you what, I've done one with you and Kat on IG. I've done one with Kat and Appetite for Chick on IG. I did 2 collaborations with Cakeology on YouTube. I did a collaboration with 𝗕𝗧𝗢𝗧 on YouTube, and my most recent collaboration was with Josh Van Horn at Get Business Credit, and I always have a blast when I do collaboration. So yeah, let's talk, man. I still got your number, you got mine, so let's put it together. Let's put it together. And GBC said you probably got it right, Luis. No. Oh no, man, Devin, that's some deep stuff there. Primary bile cirrhosis. No, bro. No. I like that. I like that FBA players building credit. Nah, that's not it either, man. I like that though. Y'all got some. When I do decide on something else, I know where to go because y'all got some good ideas. Y'all got some great ideas, man. But so far, Josh, I'll tell you what. Josh says, text me insider trading. I'll tell you what it is, Josh, but I ain't gonna text it right now. I'm still working, and it's a project that I've been thinking about for a while, and it may not be complete till 2022. So it's nothing that's immediate. It's just something that I'm working on. And Josh laughed out loud. Mr. Poolard is crying laughing. Devin said, yes, correct, okay. And yes. Josh mentioned it, and I'm not going to say much about it. But Josh is working on something called a Stream Dream Team that I'm blessed and fortunate enough that he included me in this. And it's going to be, I want to say myself, Josh, Nigel, and another individual where we're going to be doing a big, giant collaboration. And I am looking, when Josh told me about it, man, I was so hyped up about it. And I can't get into many more details because he haven't even shared all the details with me. So I just got to kind of wait to get more info from him. But it's definitely something I'm looking forward to, and just giving Points Blank Travel that much more of an opportunity to be broadcasted out there. So I'm looking forward to that. That really means a lot. No, man, Points Business Travel, no. And he's saying the PBT, Stream Dream Team is coming soon. Points Blank collaborations, no. I like this though. Y'all got some good imaginations, man. Nope. All I can tell you is you'll see that it was none of these when I decided that I'm actually totally moving forward with it. I am working on it right now. I created that logo yesterday in a matter of probably less than an hour, and secured the name the way I wanted it to be. And we are just oh no. We ain't gonna put them two together. D. Brian said, if it's on Sundays, Points Blank Church of Credit. No, man, I don't play like that, bro. No. It's gonna be Points Blank Travel. No, I do live show on Sunday, but it's just no. D, you funny, man. Oh boy, you funny. No, JetBlue Prince said, my wife said it's PBC, JetBlue, get business rolling. No, I don't even think none of those or B is in there. No, it's not that. No. Devin says, D. Brian, I like that. Yeah, that's pretty funny, Devin. D is funny. Now Jason says Points Blank Collections. Nope. No, none of those. But again, how many people? We got 28 people here. If you have any other questions about credit and credit cards, and at this point, see what you started, D. Brian? GBC, let's do that. Good idea every Sunday. Now, typically on Sundays is when I do my other live stream Sunday night, but I don't call it no Points Blank Church of Credit, nothing like that. Y'all funny, man. Not at all. What time? Oh, it's 10:37. Yeah, I got to work in the morning. Credit Church after lunch. I do have to work in the morning, so I am going to get ready to get up out of here. Sorry, no one guessed it, so I guess I have to come up with another giveaway. I just thought I'd share that. And I will say this. It's going to be too late unless I decide to do it again. I have mentioned the name in a few of my recent videos or live streams. I can't remember which one. So, I mean, if you want to go back and check those out and find where I said it, I've said it a couple of times, I'm pretty sure. So let me get this off here. But I am going to get ready to raise up out of here. I did not realize it was this late, even though I got this big, gigantic watch on my arm. I haven't been looking at it. Josh, man, I could, but it took me a long time to find them, man. I mean, and y'all don't even see them all because it's down here. It's kind of, well, I guess you can now because I'm pointing at it. And I need to swap them around. I need to put my United up here because I got United here and Delta over here and Southwest here and American up here. And I got other planes, Alaska, JetBlue. They're both special edition planes. Like, it's not like the normal Alaska plane or JetBlue. It's kind of, one is for salute to troops and the other one is, I think both of them are salute to troops actually. And I got a LL something. I got 4 more planes up there. I forgot what they are. But I don't know, man. I might do that. But I won't give one of these. I'll just order them and give them away. I'm surprised Johnson said give away my Bitcoin or my Ethereum, man. Josh trying to break me over here. And as of now, no more guessing. After I read these two, the contest is over. And Devin says point blank cards. Nope. But have those planes have PBT on the side. Man, that would be cool. Now, if I could find that, Josh, that would be cool, man. If I could find a little plane like this that got PBT on it, boy, man, I'm sure it's somewhere out there I can find it. Now you gonna have me on Amazon or everywhere else looking for this, man. That would be cool. That dang on. Y'all always hear me say my mind is like a roller, it never stops, like kind of like what Drake said. But Josh be coming up with some stuff, man. That's a damn good idea. Okay, sorry, Brownie Beach, you shouldn't have been on the phone, man. Just think about it like this, Brownie Beach. When you in class and you on the phone, then you miss the information. You can't come back. You step out of class, you go take the phone call, you come back and you can't say, "Hey, teacher, what did y'all go?" You just, I'm starting a new venture, Brownie Beachy, and I put up the logo, but I've ended the contest. Because I really don't want to say too much more about it. I was just giving y'all something, sharing it with y'all, but I don't even want to say. So right now, I'm ending the thing. I can talk to you about it offline, not what it is, but I can tell you what it was a logo with PBC. That's all it was. It was my logo, and I was asking, what does PBC mean? I can't do my girl Brian Beachy like that, even though she was on the phone during class. But it's hold on, where we at? Hey, whoa, man. These comments shooting up like crazy. Y'all, hold up, man. I gotta go back where I was. I'm scolding Brown and Beecher for being on the phone during class. And then my comments shot up. Jet Blueprints, I like this game. Points Play Channel. Nah, man, that's not it. Yeah, it is fun. Rod, call me when you get a minute. I sure will, Luis. I sure will. It may not be tonight, though, because it's getting late and I'm about to raise up off here. Oh, Philippines Airlines, where does that one? I'm sure I could get it, but there's a lot I still want to get. But these planes, man, believe it or not, I think the cheapest one, they go anywhere from $30 to $50. They can get higher, but the ones I have, I paid between $30 and $50 each. So that's somewhere between $200 with just these 4, and then I got another 4 up there. So I kind of chilled out. But there are some special edition Southwest planes, like the Arizona plane. Each state, a couple different states have their own planes, so I kind of want to get some of those, and then I may just chill out because I think I'm gonna start switching them out. Like it may be the Southwest and American, and next time you may see United and Delta, and then just start switching them out. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Now I just gave myself a new idea. Thanks, Josh. Hey, what's going on, LA? LA is from Get Business Credit. She is Josh's assistant. It's always good to see you. Says, hey, Rod, it's always good to see you in the building. She does a phenomenal job moderating Josh's live streams, and it is a pleasure to have you here. D. Brown says, everyone have a good night. Wake up refreshed, energized, ready to claim the day. I agree, and I'm about to get out of here myself. That's easy to order. Okay, well, I got to find that. Louise says, where? Just like on-demand printing, okay, with this stuff I'm wearing here, that's on-demand printing. Devin says, where did you get those model airline planes? Amazon, Devin. Got them on Amazon. It's kind of tough because I have to wait for the price to be right, and it's so many of them. Where we at here? All right, Ms. Poulard says, good night, D. Bryant. GBC says, exactly. I'm shooting through the. All right. Yeah, I'll catch you on the next one, Luis. I'm going to give you a call, too. Browder Beaches. Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh, that's an inside joke right there. She said, hush, Uncle Rod. I mean, Ron, give me a chance to win. Oh, Lord have mercy. That is funny, boy. Oh, that's hilarious right there, man. No, somebody else said that. Points, Bitcoins. Nah, I liked it, though. Okay, D. Brian said, good night to Ms. Poulard. Hip to the dip in the crib, says Points Blank Communicate. I've been watching from the bushes. I see, man. I didn't even know you was here. No, it's not that either. And Penn Ultimate Business Corporate. No. And I'm telling y'all, the contest is over. I'm not. I probably skip because I really don't want to say the name just yet. I just thought I'd give y'all an opportunity to get it. Yeah, man. No, that would be cool, but I don't think I'll be getting a 6-foot plane, Josh. That would be cool. Excuse me. Oh, Points Blank Airlines on the 6-foot. That would be cool. And then Miss Poulard is laughing at hip to the dip. Have a good night. Sleep is important. Yeah, I'm about to raise up, man. Are you doing the members only stream later this week? I did a members only video today. I'm gonna probably be doing that members only Zoom meeting later this week. It won't be a live stream, Devin. I will more than likely do a members only live stream next week. Hold up. I know, man. I should have never disclosed that I hate people calling me anything other than Rod, because Browder Beach, you calling me Ron, you calling me Rob, and yeah, now y'all just having fun. And Mikey T, the contest is over, baby. You must have been out there with Miss Brown and Beachy on the phone, because the contest is over, baby. I'm proud to say there were no winners, so my next live stream there will be another contest. I won't make. I thought this one was easy, to be honest, because I've mentioned it before, but I guess it wasn't. Yeah, okay. GBC says, night, brother. Yeah, I'm about to raise up. Good night, Brown and Beachy. LA says, good night to Brown and Beachy. Did Brown and Beachy say she was leaving? Oh, yeah, I must have skipped it. Says, good night, everyone. Glad to see you, Brown and Beachy. It was a pleasure to have you here, as always. JetBlue said, you made me laugh, Josh. Good night, family. Yeah, good night to everyone. And I'm about to raise up, man. Contest is over. Yes. Let's in, baby. Yes, we are. 28 people in the crib. And I see you, Lewis is all right. I'm about to raise up out here. Do me a favor if you haven't already done so. Please subscribe to the channel. Get a video thumbs up. And as I said in my live streams, make sure you ring the doorbell, that like button, smash that joint down below. Share the channel with your family and friends. That's probably the most important part. Let's get this name out there. Let's get Points Blank Travel out there. I love doing what I do. And one of the best feelings is to receive a comment or email or text where somebody said, hey, thank you for helping me. That really means the world to me. It means a lot. I see these comments are shooting. All right. Okay, please add me. Okay. Yeah, Brown and Beachy. Are you a channel member? Yeah, you're a channel member. I'm kidding. Hey, Brown and Beachy, do me a favor. Right after this, I have to have your email. I mean, you're pretty familiar with Zooms, I'm sure. I think you were. I know you were in Turks and Caicos when I sent this out. Email me at Points Blank Travel. You have my number, or text me. Just text me. You have my number. Text me your email address, and then I'll add it, because I got it on a spreadsheet at work, which I think I sent it, but I got to update it when at my job. Text me your email address so I can add you to that list. I'd love to have you there. It will be pretty cool. Okay, Devin is saying, have a nice night. Miss Poulard, good night. Okay. And LA saying, good night, Rod. Brian Beach says, good night, LA. Sent you an email. How do I get to the Zoom meeting? Hey, Micah T, I think, if you didn't send me your email, send me your email address, Micah T. You can text it or email it to me. You have my number as well. And that way I can make sure you're included. I think I have it, but just to be sure, text it or email it to me. Again, I need your email address, and I'm going to send the email out with obviously with the link to the Zoom call, the Zoom meeting. Jason says, great live as always. Thank you so much. give us the benediction. I'm trying to, man. Michael T, get on his Facebook for more info on the Zoom. And Michael T says, thank you. And all right. And with all that being said, man, y'all could have been anywhere in the world tonight, but you chose to be here with me, and I greatly appreciate that. It really means a lot. As I end every live streaming video, shoot for the moon. If you don't make it, you'll be amongst the stars. I can guarantee you. I will be coming at you soon, dropping even more knowledge, probably sooner than you think. And with that all being said, hope everyone have a blessed and prosperous end to your week. Thanks again for joining me. I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart, and I will see y'all soon. Have a great one. Peace, baby.